record in the ball game. They shot it at a 53.2% clip. Brandon Ingram added a triple-double, his first of the year and his third in his Pelican career. But it was all about the threes. Ingram, career-high tying 7. C.J. McCollum had 4. But it was Trey Murphy, Jordan Hawkins. They combined for 11, 6 for the rookie, 5 for Murphy. And their spacing, says head coach Willie Green, really makes this a tough offense to defend.
The more we're seeing it, the more we like it. And I think it's hard for teams to match up with that shooting and spacing, especially when you put the ball in Z's hands or BI's hands and you have shooting around those guys. Their gravity allows those guys to get extra shots.
Well, John DeShazer, I know we're going to see a whole lot of that going down the rest of this season, and that's good because you get those shooters out there combined with your inside play, with what Zion can do in the post, with what Jonas Valanciunas can do, Larry Nance. It's going to be a tough offense to defend.
Well, think about previous seasons when we've seen defenses basically disrespect the Pelicans and pack it down because they knew the Pelicans could not shoot. Now you have to extend that defense, and now you do have that space. You keep hearing coach and players say gravity. What Zion Williamson does and what Brandon Ingram does is they suck the defense to them to create that space, and now you've got guys who can make that shot. So you're going to have all kinds of space because they're going to have to guard on the perimeter.
The opponent tonight, the Phoenix Suns, they have their own big three. Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal. Now, Beal has been hurt most of the season, but he has come back. This will be the 11th game that they've all played together. Right now, they're 5-5 in those games. But, boy, you talk about scoring. It's elite scoring with those three.
Well, they won the last 3, and they averaged 124 points during those 3. And if you got Kevin Durant and you got Devin Booker and you got Bradley Beal on the floor together, each one of those guys is capable of giving you 35 on a single night. They might give you 35 apiece on the same night. So you've got to be wary of what they can do offensively.
In the Suns' last game, they literally snatched victory from the jaws of defeat, down 22 against the Sacramento Kings with 8 minutes left. They came back and won 119-117. So they are really feeling it right now. We'll take a break, come back. Starting lineups: Keys, Tip, sold out Smoothie King Center. City editions are out, brand new court. It's going to be fun. It's the Pelicans and the Suns, and it's coming your way on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Down the 7
The Eagles present The Long Goodbye, the final tour. Live in concert in New Orleans.
I think that's name.
With special guest Steely Dan.
Are you reeling in the
The Eagles. Smoothie King Center, Saturday, February 17th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. The Eagles, The Long Goodbye, the final tour.
Hey, basketball fans, ready to score some cash back? Tip off your shopping trips with the Ibotta app or browser extension and get cash back on groceries and more. Start with Ibotta to find offers at hundreds of your favorite retailers, from groceries and home improvement to sporting goods and apparel. Then shop as usual in-store or online. The average saver earns over $100 per year. Download the free app or browser extension and start earning cash back today. Ibotta. Cash back made easy. Ibotta is a proud sponsor of the New Orleans Pelicans.
Smoothie King asks, what's that sound? That's the sound of us magically transforming our smoothie bowls into 2 new decadent flavors. Dig in to a cool acai or pitaya bowl, handcrafted with crunchy Purely Elizabeth granola, fresh strawberries, and finished with a velvety chocolate hazelnut drizzle. Perfect for breakfast, lunch, or anytime you want to munch. And that's the sound of you making them disappear. Smoothie bowls, now in 2 new decadent flavors. Only at Smoothie King.
Back at the Smoothie King Center, Todd Ravanini, John DeShazer with you. Get set for NBA action. It's the Pelicans and the Suns. Time now for your starting lineup. First for the homestanding Pelicans, 25-17 on the season, 13-8 in this building. Right now sitting 5th in the Western Conference under third-year head coach Willie Green.
C.J. McCollum, 6'3" guard, Lehigh.
Herbert Jones, 6'6", forward, Alabama.
Brandon Ingram, 6'9", forward, Duke.
Zion Williamson, 6'7", forward, Duke.
Jonas Valančiūnas, 6'11" center, Lietuvos Rytas, Lithuania.
Herb, by the way, 3-point percentage in January, minimum of 18 made threes, number 1 in the NBA at 60%. For the Phoenix Suns, they're 22-18 right now. They sit 7th in the Western Conference. They are 10-7 away from home under first-year head coach Frank Vogel. Of course, won the NBA title with the Lakers back in 2021-22. Big three, Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant. Durant right now 5th in the league in scoring, just south of 29 a game. Grayson Allen had a career-high 9 threes in that win against Sacramento 2 nights ago. He's averaging 13.9 a game, and Yusuf Nurkic, along with Allen, who was involved in that 3-way deal that got those 2 guys here. Of course, that was the Dame Lillard trade that sent him to Milwaukee. You had Drew Holiday in that trade. In any event, 2 of those guys involved in that trade are in the lineup here tonight. Yusuf Nurkic, 6'11", 290. He's got 14 double-doubles this season. Those are your starting lineups. An active list presented by Morris Bart, official injury lawyer of the Pels. E.J. Liddell, Darian Sebron are in Birmingham. Jeremiah Robinson Earl in active G League, and Matt Ryan with the elbow, though he is very close to returning. Those are your particulars. We'll hear from Aaron Summers next.
When you want to bet on sports, played on a field or ice or courts,
Bet Rivers is the place.
over, under, money line, same game parlays, it's all fine.
You'll put a smile on your face.
Bet on the sports you love with Bet Rivers Sportsbook.
Take a chance.
Must be 21 plus. Available in Louisiana only. Void where prohibited. Terms and conditions apply. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Offered in partnership with Bossier Casino Venture Incorporated. DBA Margaritaville Resort Casino.
Chevron with Techron has unbeatable engine cleaning power, and it gives you unbeatable mileage for all kinds of unbeatable destinations, like time in the sun at the beach, or time in the sun riding roller coasters, or a day in the sun hiking mountains. Well, probably just one mountain would be enough for a day, but hiking a mountain is still an unbeatable choice for how to spend time. Download the Chevron app now to get unbeatable mileage at locations near you.
New Jack Daniels and Coca-Cola. Born for what's next. Born for a bolder taste. Born for shaking things up. The taste of a perfect match. Jack Daniels and Coca-Cola. Born for this.
Please drink responsibly. Whiskey Specialty, 7% alcohol volume. Jack Daniels Distillery, Lynchburg, Tennessee. Jack Daniels is a registered trademark. Coca-Cola is a trademark of the Coca-Cola Company. 2023 Jack Daniels and the Coca-Cola Company.
This radio presentation of the New Orleans Pelicans is brought to you by Chevron, the human energy company.
Behind the back flip. Bounce feed to Zion, who drives in and throws it down with a left hand.
Cox, bringing us closer. Energy, we power life.
Brute force. Zion says, no you don't, Beard.
Ibotta, cash back made easy. And by Smoothie King, rule the day.
B.I. drives in, finger roll.
Here's Todd Graffanini.
Wow. All right, here we go, baby. It's the Pelicans and the Suns on a Friday night in New Orleans, celebrating Carnival in the City Editions. Aaron Summers is courtside. You can feel it up here, Aaron. I know you can.
Man, there is so much energy in this building. The Pelicans through the month of January have been first in offense, top 10 in defense, and that's exactly where Coach Green had them focusing the past 2 days on defense, especially against a Suns team that has such prolific scorers. We saw it shoot around this morning. Coach Brewer mimicking Kevin Durant's moves and how to defend him. Telltale signs of where he's going to go when he's going to the basket, how he moves around when he's dribbling. And they talked a lot about getting him out of his rhythm. We'll see how they do that tonight.
No doubt about it. Bill Kennedy is going to toss it up in the air, and Yusuf Nurkic wins the tip. And the Suns wearing the white Association Edition uniforms will go right to left as you view it on your radio dial and mobile device. Flip it if you're watching us on Fox 8 locally. Pels in the cities, all black, neon green, lettering and numerals. Kevin Durant, fall-away jumper. No tremendous box out by Valanciunas, and it rolls out to Ingram. Brandon pop from the nail. That's a very good sign, Mr. JD.
Couldn't make a midi in the last game to save his name.
He had more threes than middies big time as Devin Booker answers for 3 off the curl.
Moss Point, Mississippi's finest.
And I still have nightmares about the 58-point effort he had in last December in Phoenix. He had 26 straight points as Nurkic took it away from Williamson. Now Durant for 3 up top. Nope. Rebound on the deck, and it's out of bounds. It's off of Devin Booker, who actually got in there.
Yeah,
and it'll be Pelican ball.
I think Durant got fouled on that 3. Fortunately, didn't get the call.
Right,
Devin Booker scrambles out of bounds with it.
Got away with a loose turnover there early. That's going to be key tonight, but another key, what we just saw. You better rebound their misses. So down early here, 3-2. Zion splits double. Down low, Jonas.
Nice.
Little flip. Great pass, Zion, and all Jonas had to do was finish.
Talk about gravity. Zion drew 3 defenders, which made that an easy pass and lay-in for Jonas.
Now Zion's on Booker. There's a Nurkic pick. And now the low post left, Nurkic handed off to Booker. Baseline left side, 15-footer good, and that ain't a good sign.
He started on Grayson Allen, so it must have been on the switch.
Now Herb pop a left wing 3. That is way too strong. Hit the right side of the glass. Hope it didn't mouth him. 5-4 Phoenix. 100 seconds in. Durant between circles to Booker. Nurkic pick. Bounce feed back to Nurkic in the lane. There's a foul on Ingram, and the throw off the glass no good. Free throws coming up for Nurkic, and they executed that 2-man game very well.
And Zion got caught defensively on Booker again. And I'm not sure that's the matchup that you want to see if you're the Pelicans, because Devin Booker can do it.
Well,
Nurkic flips the screen and gets down low, and B.I. rotates over, but he gets a hand in to foul him.
I thought Herb was going to be on Booker early, but we haven't seen that yet as Nurkic bricks the free throw. He is 72% on the year. Phoenix is the 4th best free throw shooting team in the league at 82.3, so they don't hurt themselves at the line. Second one is good. 6-4 Phoenix. And the game is officially a sellout, and it certainly looks that way right now here at top section 112. And you still have people coming in the building. Zion low post right, deflected, and Beal saved it.
Give Grayson Allen credit. He played over the top. He deflected that, and then Beal goes to save it, and he throws it off Zion. Zion was posted up Grayson Allen.
Another loose turnover. Beal underneath the hoop. Kick it to Durant. Extra pass. Booker for 3. Yep.
That is not a team you can help. They score too easily when you don't help them, so you cannot turn it over.
Well, looks like Booker's in one of those name your score modes right now. He already has 8. Ingram to Jonas, left baseline, hits the little 10-foot jumper. But I think if I'm Phoenix, I'm liking this. The big guys really haven't even touched the ball, and Booker just missed a runner in the lane. Rebound Ingram. Ingram front court, 3-on-3. Get it down. Alley-oop, Z, 2-hand flush.
It's never too early for a loop.
That'll get them going in here. Pels trail 9-8. Now Nurkic down low, makes the catch. Ingram went for the steal. And how in the world did Nurkic just miss that?
He missed the dunk.
Now, they actually got a break because we didn't get it on the missed dunk, which is almost impossible.
Nurkic is a 7-footer, so that was like a half-inch vertical.
Now Durant off the curl baseline jumper, and they get the 2 anyway. He is king of the mid-range.
Yes, he is.
Along with DeMar DeRozan.
He's king of a whole lot of stuff.
11-8. Durant's first 2. Now McCollum just got his first touch, really. CJ drives center of the lane. Hangs. Levitates. And scoops it in with a right hand.
CJ with the yo-yo. He's going in for the layup. It's going to be blocked, and he pulls it back down and kisses it soft off the glass.
11-10. Yeah, we're off and running, folks. Beal for 3 right corner. Too strong. Weak side rebound. Brandon Ingram, who already has 3 of those. B.I. stop, pop, straightaway 3. High off the heel. Rebound, fought for on the deck, taken by Nurkic. Grayson Allen held Zion down. Our bench went crazy. They didn't call it.
You're not supposed to be able to box out facing the guy that way.
And now, Herb deflected a pass from Booker, but it goes right back to Booker. Now Z
picks
out
up the foul. Yeah.
To guard Booker. Basically, they go chest to chest, and after all that, Zion is going to get a foul.
He got there late. Herb is guarding Booker, but they're setting screens so they can get the switch and get the mismatch they're looking for.
Right, first on Williamson, second team. Phoenix has not been called for a foul yet. 11-10 Suns, 8:11 to go first quarter. Just underway here in New Orleans. Nurkic, couple left-hand dribbles. Now he picked it up. Backdoor flip to Booker. Missed the layup. Point-blank reverse. Taken by Hurd to Ingram. One-on-one with Durant. Crosses him over. Up top, CJ. Deep straightaway three. Wow. Not even close. Now Beal bumped by McCollum, got to the rim and lays it in. So, yeah, we were talking about it. 25 threes the other night, and we ain't been close to one tonight. We're 0 for 3. McCollum to Ingram. Double team to Z. Right corner three.
You just got to get the right guy shooting him.
Are you kidding me?
You just got to get the right guy shooting him. That's all.
Nothing but net in front of our bench.
Flash.
Williamson now 4 of 10 from 3. Grayson Allen drives in. Kick it to Nurkic. Lay in good. 15-13 Phoenix.
They've got guys who can penetrate and understand how to dish.
Now Z the seal. Doubled. Out to McCollum. Up top, Ingram. Swinging around to Herb. Left corner. That's not close. Rebound went over Zion's left hand.
Really good ball movement, but they've got to shoot it better.
I never should have said what Herb was shooting. I never should have said it. Oh, great pass, but a knocked out, and then Booker got the rebound, went behind the back, knocked up. Herb deflected it. Booker came away with it again.
Did Herb deflect that?
Yes, he did. Shot clock at 6. Booker, one-on-one. Fall away baseline jumper, good.
Ooh.
Chicken salad.
That man is smooth.
That's twice you had an opportunity to get the ball. Now Herb with a catch down low, lay in good. Tremendous entry feed from Brandon Ingram. This is an all-star game right now.
Well,
there ain't no defense.
I was about to say the first team with a stop might win.
17-15 Phoenix.
A stop.
Free throw line jumper, Durant, good.
That's stealing for him.
He's got 4, 19-15 Phoenix. Now McCollum, seal off Zion, lay it in.
Well, they're trying to guard Z with Grayson Allen, and that ain't gonna work.
That's Duke on Duke crime.
Okay, Grayson Allen has no chance against Z.
Zion's got 7 already. 19-17 Phoenix. We're halfway through the first. Phoenix shooting 53%. Pels are at 66%, and they're trailing. Beal mid-range. Another big net. Left elbow.
They got guys who can put the ball in the hoop.
Well, here's the thing, though. Those 3 ain't playing 48 minutes. We're going to have to win this game with our bench because those big 3, nobody's stopping them. 5:47 left first quarter. Timeout on the floor. Phoenix 21, New Orleans 17 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
SeatGeek's the ticketing app for fans like the sideline shot caller.
Come on, boys, pick up the pace.
SeatGeek got him a great deal on seats right near the action, so when he yells,
"What are you doing? Block him!"
you'd be absolutely sure the players heard him. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Saints fans, Cam Jordan here. Get ready for game day at the Saints VIP tailgate brought to you by BullseyeEventGroup.com. The VIP tailgate is 3 hours prior to kickoff before every Saints home game next to the Superdome at Benson Tower. Bullseye Events Group's Saints VIP tailgate is open to all ages, features a premium buffet by Food Network chef Aaron May, and a premium open bar for 3 hours. Start Saints game day the right way. Get your Saints VIP tailgate tickets today at BullseyeEventGroup.com.
Entergy works for the moments you live for. The joy. The heart.
Here's your boy.
The wonder.
And if we do this, our robot should.
At Entergy, we're dedicated to powering each moment, today and for future generations. We're leading the way with a cleaner, more reliable grid to power every day. Because these moments matter.
Your graduating class.
We power life. Entergy.
Jurassic World Live Tour. 65 million years in the making. See Jurassic World's most iconic dinosaurs. T-Rex, Blue the Raptor, Triceratops, and more roar to life with epic thrills and heart-pounding adventure. The feeling is real. Experience it live. Jurassic World Live Tour. Playing Smoothie King Center, February 3rd and 4th. Feel the roar live. For tickets and show details, visit JurassicWorldLiveTour.com.
Pels will continue their 4-game homestand this Tuesday, January 23rd. Showdown against the Utah Jazz. That'll be at 7 o'clock. Bring your entry to the SKC. In this Western Conference battle, secure your seats now by visiting Pelicans.com. Graf and JD with you here in the Smoothie King Center. 21-17. Phoenix leading New Orleans, 5:47 left in the first quarter. Keys to the game brought to you by Ibotta, cashback made easy.
Well, we know how prolific Phoenix is offensively, but you can't help them out. They scored 27 fast break points in the last game against Sacramento. That means the Pels have to be decent in transition and challenge those shots. And also, both of these teams kind of low when it comes to making threes a game. Phoenix right at 12, Pels at 12.2. That could be a determining factor. Which one of these teams makes the most threes in this game?
All right, Pels ball out of the break, 1 of 5 from distance. Ingram threw it out to Long, deflected though, out back to Ingram. We got a break there. Eric Gordon, you'll know when he touches the ball. He's in the game for the Suns. Ingram drives in, stripped by Durant, and stolen. Booker front court, get it to Gordon. There are the boos. Gordon will run, float it in. That guy must shoot 80% in this building. He never misses.
And because he's such a great three-point shooter, you chase him out to the line, and then he's able to get the dribble drive.
Ingram to Herb, right corner three.
There we go.
All day. So Herb, his first three. In 3 attempts, he's got 5, and it's 23-20. We're shooting 64%. We're down, though, because we're not getting any stops. There's Gordon. Backs it out. One-on-one with McCollum. Get it to Nurkic above the arc. Hand it off to Kevin Durant. Durant drives into the lane, running right-hand floater, and one.
He's just a mismatch. He's a walking mismatch. Who's going to guard a guy who's 7 foot, who makes threes, who's got a great mid-range game, who can post up? He's very efficient. How do you guard him? He's got to help you and miss some shots.
So Durant's got 6. He is an incredible free throw shooter as well, right now at 88%.
I can tell you what you can't do. You can't touch foul him. If you're going to foul him, you better foul him.
He goes N1. He had a streak of 62 in a row in November at the free throw line. Phoenix up 6. Dyson Daniels in for the Pels. Get it to Jonas, left of the top for 3. Brick. Long rebound, Eric Gordon.
Yeah, that's a ball don't lie right there. Dyson traveled first.
There's Gordon, front court right. Drives with a left hand into the lane. He walked. They didn't call it. Got it to Grayson Allen. Let's see if this ball don't lie. Booker, right of the center circle. Shot clock at 7. 2-man game with Nurkic. Well, offensive foul.
Offensive foul, so ball didn't lie.
So we'll take it. That's on Nurkic. But quite honestly, and I got to ask Alden, I can't remember the last time they missed a shot. Talk about Phoenix. Literally, they have made every shot in the last 8 possessions. So there's no defense being played. Drop bear floater, Dyson Daniels, no.
I'm glad he shot it, though. This has been a while since we've seen him take that shot.
4 minutes to go, first quarter. Suns up by 6.
He's going to be on the floor. He's got to be aggressive.
And one.
Look here, they got dudes who can put the ball in the hoop. Him being chief among them, Devin Booker.
I mean, Durant. As Jordan Hawkins will check in to a round of applause coming off that 6-3 effort against Charlotte. This ain't Charlotte. This just in. As Phoenix now quickly up by 9. 29-20. Pelicans cannot stop them whatsoever. Daniels, Ingram, Murphy, Valanciunas, and Hawkins. So you got the shooting lineup on the floor. Dyson lost it. Steal Nurkic. Up the floor, Durant. Kick it out to Booker. Fake the 3. Drives left block. He ain't missing that shot from 8 feet.
Live
11-2 run.
Live ball turnovers.
31-20. Phoenix looks very, very relaxed out there. The Pelicans ain't the team we've been watching.
Live ball turnovers, it's almost impossible to defend.
That's another brick. I think we're too pumped up right now. Jordan Hawkins just hit the glass on a catch and shoot left wing 3. Jonas backing down Nurkic. Baseline jumper good.
That's what you can do. When things are a little bit unsettled, you can always go to Jonas Valanciunas on the box to get something that's a little bit easier.
I think we're too amped up, personally. 3:03 left first quarter. Phoenix 31, New Orleans 22 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
It's the NFL Playoff Divisional Round on Sirius XM. Tomorrow at 4:30 Eastern, the Texans head into Baltimore to face the top-seeded Ravens.
Touchdown, Lamar Jackson.
Then at 8 Eastern, the Packers take on the Niners.
McCaffrey all the way to the goal line and in.
Listen to the NFL Playoff action on channels 81 through 83 or channels 225 through 228. Or listen on the all-new Sirius XM app. And after the games, get instant analysis on NFL Radio Channel 88.
Hey everyone, this is Rick Kamla from Give and Go on NBA Radio. Pascal Siakam has been traded to the Indiana Pacers in a blockbuster deal. Antonio Daniels reacted to the trade.
Why is this a deal that you do now when your team is exceeding expectation, but also no commitment long term? Like basically, you gave away future assets. You gave away Bruce Brown for a potential rental.
Hear Give and Go weekdays from 1 to 4 p.m. Eastern only on NBA Radio, Channel 86, and on the brand new Sirius XM app.
Jackson drops the throw, fires down the middle, it is caught! Touchdown, Ravens!
Sirius XM NFL Radio is getting you ready for the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Brock Purdy, this guy routinely makes ridiculous plays in the passing game. Look routine. He does it week in and week out.
Get closer to the game with interviews with coaches, players, and executives. Hear exclusive coverage of the divisional round on Sirius XM NFL Radio Channel 88 in the car and on the all-new Sirius XM app.
Radio Andy.
Hey, this is Andy Cohen, host of Andy Cohen Live on Radio Andy, here to tell you about the brand new SiriusXM app. Check out my new personal page on the fully redesigned app to see all the places you can hear me, keep up with all the latest episodes, and more. Just search Andy Cohen in the app to find me, then keep exploring to add all your SiriusXM favorites and new discoveries to your library.
Hey, this is Brian Geltzeiler. Wake up early with me in 2007 NBA Coach of the Year, Sam Mitchell, every Saturday morning from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern as we break down everything NBA on Channel 86.
For under money line, same game parlays, it's all fine.
You'll put a smile on your face.
Bet on the sports you love with BetRivers Sportsbook.
Take a chance.
Must be 21 plus. Available in Louisiana only. Void where prohibited. Terms and conditions apply. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Offered in partnership with Bossier Casino Venture Incorporated. DBA Margaritaville Resort Casino.
You're listening to Pelicans basketball.
The trailing Zion.
Have some.
And the monster two-hand flush.
Have some.
Here's Todd Graffanini.
3:03 left first quarter. Phoenix ball moving right to left, up 31-22. Suns are shooting 65%. Now, they got some new guys in the lineup here, but not Devin Booker. Already has 15 in the first quarter. Cut off by Daniels to Metu. Repost Booker, and a fall away is down. 17 for Booker. He might go for 60 tonight.
See, but this is a situation. You got the other two guys on the bench. You got to double him up and make it a little bit more difficult on him. Even though that was a fadeaway on the baseline, but maybe double him up and get it out of his hands.
So Murphy, Ingram, Nance, Hawkins, and Daniels on the floor. B.I. drives in, and a late foul.
I was about to say, and one now.
That's on Udoka Azubuike, who just checked in. So this is an interesting lineup here for Frank Vogel and the Suns. Azubuike was DNP-CD last game. As a matter of fact, he hadn't played in 2 games. He's in there with Metu, Gordon, Allen, Booker. He ain't coming out. And now Beal's at the scores table. Maybe he'll check in for Booker. Ingram's free throw is good. 33-23 Phoenix. No, Beal's coming in for Allen. Vogel said, you just stay out there, Book. See how many you can get in the first quarter. Already has taken 9 shots.
Well, you can take 9 when you make 7.
2 for Ingram, who's already filling up the stat sheet. Ingram's got 4 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists. Booker out to Beal. Drives into the black paint. Fall away dotted line floater. Air ball taken by Larry Nance off his waist.
Nice
brings it
defense.
into the front court.
Nice defense by Dyson.
Shovels
Daniel.
to Hawkins. Got a screen from Nance. Bricks to 3, though, but they can't rebound, and we got a large break as Metu and Azubuike fought for the rebound. Williamson in for Ingram. And again, the Pels, franchise record, 25 threes 2 nights ago. Can't put it in the Gulf. 2 of 9 tonight. All right, Pels ball, 1:57 left in the first. Floated into Nance, shovels to Z, who actually has one of the 2 threes. Drives on Azubike, right-hand layup off the box and in.
If they're not going to double team him, he's going to be able to get downhill, get to the rim as he did on that layup.
33-26, 9 for Williamson. Booker, guarded by Daniels, spins right, drives into the lane, threw it off, deflected, it went right back to him. Booker, shot clock at 3, right corner, take the 3. No. What are we doing, Dyson Daniels?
Bailed him out. You've got him in a difficult situation. You've played him defensively about as well as you can. You have him taking a tough shot. You don't want to bail him out and compound it by fouling him.
It's a foul.
He absolutely got him on the left arm. I mean, the right arm, right elbow.
Well, he ain't missing free throws either, so you can put these 3 in. 89%. So Booker's going to end up with a 20-point first quarter.
I mean, the lesson from that is you've done everything right. All you got to do is finish off the possession by not fouling it. Because if he makes that shot, hey, you give it up to him. You've done everything you can.
Booker's season high is 40, and he's halfway there. 36-26. 1:25 to go. I mean, he's not going to play 48 minutes, right? The problem is Durant's on the bench right now getting rest.
That dude's from off point. He wants to play as much as he can. He's home.
Williamson to Murphy, deep left wing 3. Nope. Rebound Beal.
In and out.
2 for 10. Booker again. Head fake on Daniels. Spins around and a Azubike pick. Now one-on-one with Dyson. Crosses him over. Pulls up from 10. Make it 22.
He is as
30.
smooth.
Yep. I've seen it before. 38-26. It's smooth, but I've seen enough.
Yeah, I've seen plenty of them. Man, is he smooth.
Z, kick it right corner, Larry. Shot put 3. That hit the right side of the backboard. 38-26. It's going to be a 40-point first quarter here for Phoenix if they get a bucket. They're cooking us. 3-ball Booker. Yep. Left wing, deep and down.
He cannot miss. I mean, the Phoenix bench is up.
He's got their last 15. He's halfway to 50, and he might get there tonight. Z runs in, lays it in with a left hand. In that game, he scored 58 against us in December last year. He had 26 straight points. 26. So I'm sick of it. 41-28. I give it to him again. Shot clock, game clock, even.
Yeah, there ain't no doubt.
Nobody can defend him.
Yeah, there's no doubt he's going to get it now.
Beal's got it. Kick it to Booker, 40 feet away. Back to Beal. Head fake. Kick it left corner. Gordon for 3. No, we got a break. Why in the world would you give that ball up?
Oh, they doubled him, though. So they did force it out of his hands.
So Devin Booker scores 25 in the first quarter, and the Phoenix Suns lead the Pelicans 41-28 as we head to quarter number 2 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
New Jack Daniels and Coca-Cola. Born for what's next. Born for a bolder taste. Born for shaking things up. The taste of a perfect match. Jack Daniels and Coca-Cola. Born for this.
Please drink responsibly. Whiskey Specialty, 7% alcohol volume. Jack Daniels Distillery, Lynchburg, Tennessee. Jack Daniels is a registered trademark. Coca-Cola is a trademark of the Coca-Cola Company. 2023 Jack Daniels and the Coca-Cola Company.
CCI Productions is an XL printing, design, fabrication and installation, and finishing company known for their accuracy and precision in branding spaces and events. Let their team of graphic solutions specialists provide you with professional consultation, creative conceptualization, high-quality production, and expert execution. Learn more today at cciproductions.io. CCI, official partner of the New Orleans Saints.
NBAstore.com, the official online store of the NBA, and the world's largest selection of officially licensed NBA fan gear. With unique designs by Fanatics, Nike, and all the latest styles for every NBA team. plus one-of-a-kind products and authentic collectibles. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com, a Fanatics experience.
All-Star voting ends tomorrow. Today is the last 3-for-1 voting day, so be sure to cast your ballot for the Pelicans. Send the Indy 504 squad to the All-Star game. It's also your last chance to enter to win B.I. Zion and CJ City Edition jerseys, and each one is signed by the players. So go vote for the Big Three and head to pelicans.com/win to enter now. We enter the second quarter. Todd Ravanini, John DeShazier with you, top section 112. Alden the King Haggard on our statistician. Aaron Summers courtside. Gus and the conductor in the studio. It's the Devin Booker show. By the way, he ain't coming out to start the second either. 41-28 Phoenix. As we start the second, Booker's got 25, and Frank Vogel going to ride that horse.
Yeah, but we're very early in this one. Nothing insurmountable. All the Pels have to do is they're scoring. They got to get something going on defense.
Speaking of scoring, Zion Williamson, who had 11 first-quarter points, drives the lane, followed by Nurkic, his second. This is the first player this season I can remember playing the entire quarter and then moving on to the second quarter. I have not seen one player do it.
But the way he's playing, would you take him out?
No. I'm just saying.
And if I'm him, I'm not asking out.
This free throw. Our first attempt for Z, who leads us in that department with 231. 66%, 1 for 2.
He just got to be more efficient at it. He simply has to be more efficient at the foul line.
All right, Beal, Gordon, Durant, Booker following Trey Murphy trying to guard Kevin Durant.
Yeah, but you fouled on the entry pass. I mean, you're not going to be able to stop that pass from where he was defending anyway.
I mean, Frank Vogel going with playoff rotations right now because those guys who were in at the end of the first, they're out. It's all starters. Najee Marshall's in for the Pels. Durant, one-on-one with Murphy. Durant, feed it out long to Booker. Booker left elbow. Now left lane line from 10. Hey, he missed. Pop the champagne. Then we rebound it with Nance.
Hey, all you can do is make him take tough shots.
Now Trey, shot fake on Beal. Still dribbling. Shovels it to Hawkins. Hawk back it out near the skeleton. Top of the key now, Zion one-on-one with Beal. That's a mismatch. He slipped, got it out to Najee, right corner three-brick.
Yeah, he really didn't want to pass that one, I don't think, but when he slipped, he had to.
Weak side rebound, Bradley Beal. Pels are now 2 of 12. We shot them all out the other night. Can't make one. Beal into the lane. Great pass to Nurkic. Got 2 up in the air, and Nance stole it anyway. Up the floor, Trey. Pop a left wing three for Rick.
You're 3 on 2, and you pull up for 3. You got to make that.
We made too many the other night. Booker, Euros in, throw it up. No, foul Z, his second.
I've seen Z do this several times this season where the offensive player is driving, and he turns his back to him. I'm not exactly sure what that is. And then he's jumping, trying to block the shot. And I mean, you fouled by then.
So Booker, who has 25 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and is 4-4 at the line.
That sounds like third quarter numbers.
It does, doesn't it? And again, he got 3 of those free throws when Dyson Daniels fouled him shooting a 3. Well, Suns have taken this big crowd out of it. 42-39, 43-39. Booker now with 27. Again, a season high is 40. He is going to fly by that. He has still not come out of the game.
He's going to get some right elbow tendonitis.
My man's wishful thinking over there. Zion splits defenders, loses it out of bounds, and is off a Sun. We got a break there. Z was a little out of control. Beal and Nurkic were defending him.
Somebody stripped him. He flattened Beal, and Beal is like, come on, man. Beal got flattened for nothing.
Suns are at 59% from the floor. Pels are at 46. Nance looking for a backdoor cut. Can't get it. Floats it out cross court to Hawkins. Steps to his left. Pop a 3. Nope. Ain't going tonight early. Booker, front court. Pels are 2 of 13 now. Make or miss league, folks. It's easy when you're making 25 threes, isn't it?
Is, boy.
Isn't it?
Those are salad days.
Booker to Durant, right wing three. Short, long rebound out to Hawkins like an outlet pass. Hawkins front court right. Stops on the angle. Up top, Nance shovel back to Hawk. Lost the dribble, kick it to Murphy.
Oh, you got Z on Beal. Give it to him.
Yep, and he will. Double team to the dotted line. Beal got back. Now whip it out left corner. Najee goes baseline. Cut off by Durant. Spins into the lane. Strip. Najee thinks he's a point guard out there. Taken away. Booker wide open left angle three. That's off the mark though. But Beal, the follow-up, weak side and in, and Willie Green has to take a timeout.
Well, that was poor transition defense also. You turn it over, and then you get the poor transition defense. You don't get back, and you don't locate. And so Bradley Beal gets the easy putback.
9:33 left in the second quarter. Phoenix out to a 45-29 lead. Gus Caddengill with a scoreboard when we come back on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Entergy works for the moments you live for. The joy. The heart.
Here's your boy.
The wonder.
And if we do this, our robot should.
At Entergy, we're dedicated to powering each moment, today and for future generations. We're leading the way with a cleaner, more reliable grid to power every day. Because these moments matter.
Your graduating class.
We power life. Entergy.
Chevron with Techron has unbeatable engine cleaning power, and it gives you unbeatable mileage for all kinds of unbeatable destinations, like time in the sun at the beach, or time in the sun riding roller coasters, or a day in the sun hiking mountains. Well, probably just one mountain would be enough for a day, but hiking a mountain is still an unbeatable choice for how to spend time. Download the Chevron app now to get unbeatable mileage at locations near you.
Smoothie King asks, what's that sound? That's the sound of us magically transforming our smoothie bowls into 2 new decadent flavors. Dig in to a cool acai or pitaya bowl, handcrafted with crunchy Purely Elizabeth granola, fresh strawberries, and finished with a velvety chocolate hazelnut drizzle. Perfect for breakfast, lunch, or anytime you want to munch. And that's the sound of you making them disappear. Smoothie bowls, now in 2 new decadent flavors. Only at Smoothie King.
Mid-City Smiles is proud to be the official dental care provider of the New Orleans Pelicans. Located in the heart of New Orleans, Mid-City Smiles specializes in family dentistry, dental implants, cosmetic procedures, and is recognized as the leading area provider of Invisalign. Dr. Mark Anderson and his team invite you to visit their state-of-the-art office and become part of the Mid-City Smiles family. Call 485-6575 or visit midcitysmiles.com today. We create winning smiles.
Welcome back to Pelicans basketball. Let's check tonight's NBA scoreboard.
At the end of 3, the Hornets 97, Spurs 85, mid-third 76 79, Orlando 73 at the half, Nuggets 55, Celtics 61. And Graf, as you said, they are 20-0 at home and have a lead here at the half.
All right, thanks, Gus. Here, 9:33 left in the second quarter. Phoenix with its largest lead, 45-29.
Well, the Pels are 2 of 14 from 3, but they're 10 of 13 on their 2s. So they might have to take it in a little bit and work on those 2s and get into the paint because the 3s aren't going right now. I understand that that's what you want to do, but you might have to just have a little discretion on them.
McCollum, Nance, Murphy, Ingram, Williamson on the floor for the Pels and the Cities. Pels ball out of the break. Ingram fakes the 3, get it to McCollum. 1-on-1 with Eric Gordon. Step back, straightaway 3. Nope.
That's a tough shot. And Zion Williamson is being guarded by Josh Okogie. He's got a mismatch every time he's on the offensive end.
Durant, 2-man game with Nurkic. Extra pass Okogie. Another pass Beal for 3. He's giving it to a guy who's going to make a 3. That's what he's doing.
He gave up a dunk for a 3.
Yeah, we're
today's NBA.
48-29. I'm deeply concerned. Zion, left free throw line extended. Skip it to Ingram. Right corner 3. That ain't even close. 6 straight empty possessions. Weak side rebound to Josh Okogie. 3-ball Gordon. Front iron no good. We got a break there. Ingram with his 4th rebound. But the Pels are shooting themselves out of this game.
Well, what you can't do is allow your offensive inefficiency to affect you. That's a foul.
Well, Murphy got fouled by Nurkic. They didn't call it. put up a brick because he was fouled, taken by the Suns. Pels are at 40%.
Yeah, you can't allow that to affect you on this end.
Now Beal goes right by Nance. That's a goaltend by Zion.
I mean, now they are searching out and finding the mismatches.
Yep. This has shades of the Clipper game, and we know how that ended. So Pels got to figure it out quickly, or they're going to run us out of here. 8 minutes left in the second. We are down 21.
So you can't let them little brother you.
Ingram mid-range. That hit the glass on the fly.
And I mean, they're just kind of little brothering you right now. That's 0 for the last 8. That's 8 straight empty for the Pels. That's a travel. A travel? My goodness.
Second turnover. That's another thing. Phoenix is playing actually pretty flawless basketball. They're flawless. 2 turnovers, no points off the turnovers. They've scored 7 points off our 4. They're at 57.6%. We're at 38.7%. McCollum drives in. Foul on Durant. Lefty layup was blocked. Technical foul
on Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
Natalie Sago ringing him up.
We're all the way up here, and I think he.
Hey, kick him out. I got no problem with it.
This is a game that guys play emotionally, and I think that's a really quick one. Unless he said some magic words, which it didn't look like.
No, saw the replay. Said, "Come on." Let's see.
That's just not enough to tee a guy up. I don't agree with that.
All right, Ingram makes the free throw. There's Grayson Allen at the scorer's table. Now McCollum can make it a 3-point trip. Right now, we need everything we can get.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. He said, "Come on," and he clapped in their direction. And I'm just not. That said,
free throw good.
Pels might get 3 out of him, so we'll take it.
So Allen in, and I guess Gordon's going to come out.
Oh, just go ahead and play it and have 6 on the court.
Yeah, they got 6 out there.
And Eric Allen's over there debating like the foul call. I like the calls on him. Get off the court, man.
Eric Allen played DB for the same. JD just combined.
Eric Gordon.
he just combined Eric Gordon and Grayson Allen. That's a good one.
Look here.
That's a good one.
We got to, because when the Eric Allen played quarterback here, he did not do so well.
He was not the Philly Eagle quarterback.
He was not the Philly Eagle Eric Allen.
All right, 50-32. So it is a 3-point trip. Durant, little stutter step drive to the dotted line, fall away, rim glass good.
Yeah, so now he's ticked off.
52-32. Durant has 9. Ingram, head fake on Grayson Allen. Kick it out to Z. Z drives into the lane. Lefty layup. Missed it. Rebound Nurkic.
Okogie's hurt, I think.
Beal front court. Drives in. Layup good. 54-32.
They don't need Okogie. Okogie's trying to get off the court.
Yeah, he's hobbling. And, boy, Grayson Allen with it. Looked like a take foul to me to get Okogie off the floor.
That's a smart foul. I think he's going after the basketball, so it's a smart foul. And it does get Okogie off the floor.
So that's the third team. And, we were talking about this in the break. We're seeing it. We need something. And Jose Alvarado's coming in. Pels need a spark.
Yeah, you got to pick up somebody, full court, maybe get a backcourt steal. That's what Jose Alvarado does. Just something to energize this team.
Jose was DNP CD. Well, he played the last 2 minutes against Charlotte. He did come in at the end.
Yeah, he played a little mop-up minutes.
Well,
he didn't
play the Monday game against Dallas. So 2 minutes in 2 games, but he's got an opportunity now to log some minutes, and you need him. 54-32. Pels are just not getting it done right now. Jose right wing 3. No, front iron, no good. Rebound, Jonas. Loose ball foul on the Suns.
And I understand Alvarado's wide open, but it's tough to walk off the bench and shoot a 3. It's just difficult to do.
Pels are 2 of 17.
2 of 17.
Yeah.
So it ain't just Jose.
No.
When have I ever said this? Everybody not named Zion Williamson is one of 16.
The other one is Herb. That's the only two that have gotten a 3 down. Everybody else has missed.
We got some spillage over there. Who are these people who just spill drinks courtside? Where are they from?
Well, they don't have the city gear on, so I don't know if they're from here. They don't even have the Mardi Gras Pelican hats
who
on.
are these people? Who you protect your drink first, man?
Can't happen.
What is the deal?
Cannot happen. 6:50 to go, second quarter. Jonas. Couple right-hand dribbles, hands it off to Alvarado. Got a screen from Jonas, dribbles into the lane. Jose's going to bounce feed it
nice
right
pass.
corner. Herb for 3. Nope. Weak side rebound, Durant. 2 of 18.
These have been some great looks from 3. Pels are 2 for 18, but these have been some great looks.
Beal wide open. Left wing 3. No. Rebound. Jonas. That is his second. Pels are down 22. McCollum into the lane. To Valanciunas. Dribble, get it to Ingram. Ingram, strip, steal, Beal.
Kevin Durant played a nice defensive series there.
Beal drives in. Good defense there by McCollum, but Durant got it back to Allen. Catch and shoot 3. No, around and out. Out of bounds. That is off of Chemezi Metu, and it's Pelican ball. Now, they're 4 of 12 from 3.
For them to have this lead, 55% from the floor isn't fantastic.
The Pelicans do not have a field goal in the second quarter. Not one. And we're at 5:45 left.
Until
we still don't.
Yeah,
Herb Jones traveled before he had a wide open layup. Oh, and here's some good news. Devin Booker's checking back in. Goodness gracious. I feel like I'm at Utah. What can go wrong is going wrong for New Orleans. Not one field goal in the second quarter.
What do we have here? A stoppage so Bradley Beal can get off the floor, I think.
All right. They've got Grayson Allen, Devin Booker, Udoka Zubike, Chemezi Metu, and Kevin Durant. With this big of a lead, they can afford to stagger guys in and out.
At any given time, if you don't have the big 3 on the floor, you'll have 2 of them, which is still plenty.
Allen coast to coast around and out, but that's Swiss cheese.
There you go. That's a good out-of-bounds play where you give it back to the inbounder, and he just makes a hard dribble to the rim.
Willie Green, watch him on the bench, just took a little walk, a little stroll. And, he had that right cheek in his right palm and rubbing it. We throw Grayson Allen is too strong. Eric Gordon will check in.
Well, Willie Green is searching and unfortunately not finding an effective lineup.
We had a feeling this was going to be a shootout, but we're not holding up our end of the bargain right now at all. And it's just sad. You've got a packed house.
And you hadn't made a field goal in the corner. There's still no field goals in the corner?
No. You got a packed house just waiting to erupt, and they've got nothing to give them. 4 free throws in the quarter. That's it. Jonas, right-hand floater.
Oh.
No. Tipped up, yes. Hey.
Bucket.
5:25 left in the second quarter. We get our first field goal. 55-34.
Broke the seal.
Allen, 2-man game. With a Zubike, lays it up. Alley-oop, no. What do we got here? What do we have?
Foul on...
On who?
A foul on Jonas. I thought it was on the Zubike. Oh, my goodness.
It was a
foul on Herb.
Just went over Herb's back.
That's a foul on Herb, and that should not be a foul on Herb Jones.
Goodness gracious. Is that a brutal call?
No. A technical foul on whom?
It's on Herb, and that's well-deserved. He looked at Natalie Sago and said, "Are you kidding me? This guy just went over my back." And wait.
And he's getting free throws out of it.
And Azubike is going to get free throws out of it.
Please.
Well, you didn't like the other technical. How about that one?
That one stinks.
So Again, this is about as loud as it's been here tonight.
Yeah, and the fans serenading.
Not a
set official.
Correct. Ball don't lie there.
And ref, you look.
I mean, this is look, we got more fans in here than we did in the Laker game, and that's saying something. It's a shame.
That is not a good call. That's not a good call. And to compound it with a bad technical.
57-34. Phoenix has dominated from the opening tip. Jonas, left block. One-on-one with Azubike, faces the hoop. Backs him down. Where's the foul? No.
Gotta call it for, they got it.
They will call the foul now. That was a late whistle by Matt Myers. So they're over the limit. 2 free throws coming up for Jonas. They had that right arm hooked by Azubike. I mean, hooked him.
They actually fouled him before he took the shot.
So JV, 8 points, 2 rebounds.
Did he make that shot after?
No. Did he? Not the first. So it was not a shooting foul. You've got Alvarado, Jones, Valanciunas, McCollum, and Ingram. Zion's on the bench. He's got 12 points.
But Willie Green just throwing matches out there looking for a spark. You do what you got to do in a game like this.
Got them both.
Now you're at a point where you're just scrambling to see if you can get this to 12-13 at halftime.
Well, this is exactly what was happening to Phoenix the other night against Sacramento. Booker off the curl, up top for 3, too strong off the heel, rebound McCollum. Maybe we're just lulling them to sleep. McCollum, left elbow, crosses over, throws it up off Gordon with a right hand and down from 10 feet, and the foul, and the fans just begging to cheer, finally have something to get on their feet about.
They're looking for a reason. CJ McCollum gives them a little bit of one with that and one. And as Ref says, this might be this is the beginning of the rope-a-dope here. Oh, make a free throw. Help a brother out.
Oh, man. So you don't get the three-point play. Allen going out right corner to Metu. One-on-one with Jose. Big-time mismatch. Goes into the lane. Jose stripped it, but a reach in and a foul as Billy Kennedy called that one.
I think Jose did get him. I thought he got him across the arm. I might be wrong. I thought he got him across the arm. He did.
Left forearm with the left hand. So Chimezi Metu, in his 7th year out of USC, originally drafted by the Spurs. Averaging 5.8 a game, 87% at the free throw line. On Christmas Day against Dallas, he went for 23 and 19, both career highs. Free throw good, 58-38. And now Jose was in the lane. He's going to back out now outside the three-point arc. No combination that Willie Green has put out there has worked. I mean, you've had the Hawkins-Murphy lineup. They're combined 0 for 5 from 3. You've had the big lineup. You've had the Z lineup. It's just been a struggle. You're at 37.9%. Jose for 3 right corner. No, we are 2 of 19 for 3.
That is hard to believe.
Booker all the way in. Dotted line, fall away, layup. 30 for Devin Booker in the first half. It's his 12th 30-point game of the year. Well, McCollum, left-hand floater, too strong, weak side rebound, and a loose ball foul on Jonas Valanciunas. So JV will go back to the line as Chimezi Metu is holding him down.
Well, no, look, the Pels could do worse than playing through Jonas Valanciunas. Phoenix doesn't have a match for him.
I get it, but when you're down this much, the only thing that's going to get you back into it are three-point shots.
Now, when you're 2 for 19, you got to do something. Really, the thing that's going to get you back into it is if you can get some stops.
Pels are 9 of 11 at the free throw line. They're 13 of 16, and Booker's 7 of 7. Zion and Ingram are in.
There's 3:51 left. Can you get enough stops to get it down to something? Well, there just about is no such thing as a non-workable number in the NBA.
Jonas now has equaled Zion with the 2 free throws, 12 points. That shares team high honors, but Devin Booker's got 30. Booker at the nail, pop the mid-range. Yeah,
somebody might need to grab his headband or something, pull it over his eyes.
This is actually like a train wreck. I'm actually curious to see how many he's going to get tonight. He does have a 70 spot. We throw it away. This is very unfortunate. Allen misses the layup, followed up by Metu. No. Back up into the front court. No look pass. Ingram to Jonas, who misses the dunk. Fouled by Metu. We got guys missing dunks down there. It ain't our night, folks. 63-40. Free throws coming up for JV.
Well, we're going to attribute that one to Metu. I guess he fouled him. Well, I don't guess he fouled him. He fouled him.
The ball's in the cylinder. I mean, the ball is halfway in the cylinder on a 2-hand dunk, and it's no good. Should have given about 5 or 6 of those threes against Charlotte back. I would have settled for 20.
You wouldn't have seen
the
franchise record.
I know
man.
we set the franchise record, but we are paying for it tonight. Jonas now 5 of 5 at the free throw line. Six for 6. 63-42. 14 for JV. 3:10 to go, second quarter, and Frank Vogel. I tell you, Vogel, I don't like the timeouts. He's not even giving the Pelicans a chance to even think about a run before. That's the second timeout he's called, and the game really isn't even competitive right now. We'll take it. Pels down 21, 3:12 to go in the half on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Get your basketball fix every afternoon on Sirius XM NBA Radio. Hear Justin Termini. If you don't play as a team, you can't win. And former 6th Man of the Year, Eddie Johnson.
Let those guys in the front office run the damn team.
Plus, hear exclusive interviews from some of the top names around the game.
Charles Barkley, the Hall of Famer.
Reporters can never get into it with players. That's my rule of thumb.
Catch Justin and Eddie, NBA Today, 4 to 7 Eastern on Sirius XM NBA Radio, Channel 86, or on the Sirius XM app.
This is former Pro Bowl quarterback Alex Smith, and listening to the NFL playoffs on the all-new SiriusXM app is as easy as throwing a touchdown pass.
Smith will throw. He makes the catch! Touchdown!
Just open the app, click on sports, and find the matchup. Then pick which one of the hometown feeds you want to listen to, and now you're in the game. Plus, when the final whistle sounds, get reaction from hosts on channels like NFL Radio and Mad Dog Sports Radio, all on your phone. And don't forget to check out my show, the SiriusXM Blitz with Alex Smith on NFL Radio Channel 88, in the car and on the all-new SiriusXM app.
Let's go, football fans. This week on Let's Go with Tom Brady and Larry Fitzgerald and me, Jim Gray.
We're all better players for having Coach Belichick as our coach. I respected his work ethic. I think there was a level of accountability and discipline that he had. Maybe we didn't always want to hear it, but in the end, when we reflect back, we're happy that we did hear it and that we went through it.
Listen to Let's Go every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern on Mad Dog Sports Radio and anytime on the SiriusXM app. Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
NBA Radio on Sirius XM is available on your connected devices. Listen at home anytime you want with Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, or however you stream in the house.
Sideline shot caller.
Come on, boys, pick up the pace.
SeatGeek got him a great deal on seats right near the action, so when he yells,
"What are you doing? Block him!"
he'd be absolutely sure the players heard him. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Parker McCollum. Burn It Down Tour 2024. April 11th, Smoothie King Center. ACM Best New Artist, Parker McCollum Live, with special guest Corey Kent.
Finally got a handle on you. What in the hell does a man
On sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Parker McCollum Live.
Distribution of tonight's game to our radio affiliate stations provided via satellite by the Satellite Center, official radio network provider of the Pelicans. Eric Gordon for three, left side, no. Rebound on the deck, no. Loose ball foul, Bradley Beal on Brandon Ingram. So you got an opportunity for some more dead clock points. Pels trying to get their way into this thing. 63-42 Phoenix, 3:02 to go. The Pels have 14 points in the second quarter, but again, 2 made field goals. Everything else from the free throw line.
I said this. I mean, it's not like Phoenix is shooting lights out. Suns are 4 of 14 from 3, but the Pels are 2 for 19. And I mean, they've had some really good looks. And unfortunately, picked the wrong time to have a horrific shooting night from 3.
Ingram, first one is down. He's 4 of 4 at the line. Ingram had his third career triple-double against the Hornets 2 nights ago. 6 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists in this one.
Yeah, made his first shot in this one and hadn't made another field goal since.
Goes 1 of 2. Pels now 13 of 16 at the free throw line. Exactly the total for the Suns. Gordon for 3. Yep, right wing.
You talk about floor spreaders. They've got 4 guys who can spread the floor on you right now on the court.
Well, you've got floor spreaders too, but they ain't making any shots. McCollum just missed a 15-foot baseline jumper. Nobody's making any shots.
Nothing. Nothing's going.
Make or miss league. I'll say it all night. Booker, double, got it to Beal. Wide open Durant, left corner, front iron. Weak side rebound to Murphy. 2:10 to go in the second quarter. 66-43 Phoenix. Ingram to Murphy. Shot fake on Beal. Drives into the paint. Kick it to McCollum. Another shot fake. Back to Murphy. Pop a 3. Nothing but net left of the top.
There you go.
We need about,
you can get a few of those going.
A few. If a few means 15, then you're right.
Or you got to get a stop.
Booker in. Denied at the rim by Murphy. Willie Green says, let's go. Ingram, alley-oop Z.
Just needs something to energize the crowd. The adrenaline and the crowd can help you.
5 straight, 66-48. 125 left in the second. Couple more stops here. Fans are begging to cheer. Durant to Gordon. 1-on-1 with Ingram. Back up top, KD. Back to Beal. Pop a right angle 3. No. Weak side rebound. Ingram is 5th board. Get a bucket. Ingram front court right. Drives to the right lane line. Pulls up from 10 mid-range. Brandon Ingram, timeout, Frank Vogel, and this one is warranted.
See, the defense will feed your offense if you can get a couple of stops. You get the crowd back into the game, but certainly you'll feel a little bit better about what you're doing offensively if you can just get a couple of stops on the other end.
Better late than never. It took pretty much 22 and a half minutes of the first half, but the Pels are on a 7-0 run. And now it's a little more manageable. You're down 66-50. You've trailed by as many as 23 here in this first half. So you've got 64 seconds left in the second. Again, you should get 2 more possessions, I would think.
Yeah, I mean,
if you can get a stop and another bucket, and then you start, making them doubt a little bit.
Like I said, get it to 14, 15 or so at halftime, and you're walking in with momentum, and then you look at it and say, okay, we're 3 of 20 from 3, but we're on the upswing. If we'll just make a couple of shots and get a few more stops, we're right there on them, and then you apply the pressure to them.
All right, McCollum, Williamson, Ingram, Valanciunas, and who's our 5th? Trey, Murphy. They'll have Nurkic, Beal, Booker, Durant, and Gordon. Phoenix trying to snap the 7-0 run. Beal front court on the right wing of the skeleton. And at right side to Durant. Back up top, Beal. Swing it to Gordon. Gordon into the lane. We'll whip it up top. Fly by Trey. Back to Booker. Left wing three. Online. Front iron, no good. Nurkic back tapped it out, though, to Durant for three. Yep.
It's tough to box out from the zone. It's difficult to do. And you get that long rebound, and you go from
that hurts
a stop to a three.
That hurts. 9 second chance points now. And Zion's got a head of steam. Spins left into the lane. Still dribbling. High off the glass. No. Dunked back in on the follow by Jonas Valanciunas. And again, JD, we've given up 69 points in the half. We have not played defense at all.
No.
At all. And a lot of the credit goes to this guy who's dribbling the ball with a white headband, Devin Booker, who's got 32. Shot clock, game clock, 3 seconds apart. Right now, shot clock's at 3. Booker lost it. Steal Z.
Trey got his hands on it.
And Zion can't get it. Half-court shot error at Gordon, no. You had a run out.
Yeah.
And then had it taken right back. But you had a little life at the end of the half. You still just shot 40%. And 3 of 20 from 3. You're down 69-52, headed to halftime here at the Smoothie King Center.
Well, so now you get ready for the third quarter. You got to get the ball going in the hoop. And I mean, it's not as if you're taking difficult shots. You're taking the same shots, the exact same shots that you took on Wednesday. Now you just got to get into a rhythm and make a few of them.
Phoenix 69, New Orleans 52. Gus Cattengale, Pelicans at the half when we come back on the Pelicans Radio Network.
At Progressive, we love sports and saving you money, so we bundled them together.
2 seconds left on the clock, third field goal range, and it looks like he's going to go with a 5-iron. No, wait. The quarterback is skating back on the ice. He's talking with his caddy. They're pulling the goalie. He skates off the fairway as the kicker lines up his putt. It's a breakaway. They bundled their home and auto insurance with Progressive. Touchdown savings, birdie goal.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
My personal favorite stories are when a young man comes in and you can see they're a little intimidated. This just happened last week. I saw the young man. I said, "Hey, what can I do to give you a hand?" And he said, "Well, I'm here for an engagement ring, but I don't think I'm in the right place." So I got him to my desk, and within an hour, he had purchased an engagement ring, had spent $1,000, and he was treated like he spent a lot more. And I'm sure we have a customer for life. My name is Ken Friend of Friend & Company Fine Jewelers. You've got a friend in the jewelry business.
You've waited long enough. Now the time has come. Nicki Minaj presents the Pink Friday 2 World Tour. The number 1 selling superstar, Nicki Minaj, live in New Orleans, Smoothie King Center, March 18th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. The brand new album, Pink Friday 2, is available everywhere now. Visit NickiMinajOfficial.com.
SeatGeek's the ticketing app for fans like the sideline shot caller.
Come on, boys, pick up the pace.
SeatGeek got him a great deal on seats right near the action, so when he yells,
"What are you doing? Block him!"
you can be absolutely sure the players heard him. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Time now for Pelicans at the half. Scores, highlights, stats, and more. Here's your host, Gus Cattengale.
69-52 is your halftime score. The Phoenix Suns led by Devin Booker's 25 first quarter points. He has 32 at intermission. 11 of 18 from the floor, 3 of 6 from distance. Suns also getting 13 from Bradley Beal. 12 from Kevin Durant. It is the big three. That's what they've been looking for and waiting for. They're shooting 25 of 51 for 49%, 6 of 20 from distance. Not much different, really, than the Pels, who are unfortunately 3 of 20 from distance. But those 3 points, a little bit of a difference there. But the Pels having struggles just finding any kind of rhythm on the offensive side. 18 of 45 for 40%. As we mentioned, 3 of 20 from beyond the arc. They do have 13 points off of 16 free throw attempts, 81%. They've also gone to the line, though, 16 times and knocked down 13. So very similar from that aspect of it. On the rebound battle, here's something that head coach Willie Green's not going to like here as well. 27-19. That's mainly, though, because of the misses of the Pelicans. Not a lot of second chance opportunities or points by the Pels. In terms of scoring, Zion does have 14 points in 17 minutes. He's been to the free throw line twice. He has 1 assist. He has 0 rebounds and 1 block. Brandon Ingram, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 8 points. He could be on his way to another triple-double there. Let's see. Jonas Valanciunas has 16 points, 4 rebounds, and assist as well. Herb Jones, 5 points and 1 rebound in 12 minutes. CJ McCollum, 2 of 6, 0 for 2 from distance, 6 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Trey Murphy off the bench. This is a problem. The only player to have scored so far in the first half. He has 3. More. We come back. Pelicans at the half on the Pelicans Radio Network.
This is old number 8, Archie Manning. Join me at Manning Sports Bar and Grill with award-winning burgers, 24 beers on tap, craft cocktails, 13-foot mega screens, 30 flat-screen TVs, plus recliners. Manning Sports Bar and Grill is where you'll catch me watching the games. Ready to be a legend of your own game? Head on over to Harris for 24/7 action-packed gaming, where the tables are hot, the dice are fast, and the slots are generous. Remember, you can't win if you don't play. See you soon.
Must be 21 or older to enter casino and gamble. Know when to stop before you start. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-770-STOP.
Hey, basketball fans. Ready to score some cash back? Tip off your shopping trips with the Ibotta app or browser extension and get cash back on groceries and more. Start with Ibotta to find offers at hundreds of your favorite retailers, from groceries and home improvement to sporting goods and apparel. Then shop as usual in-store or online. The average saver earns over $100 per year. Download the free app or browser extension and start earning cash back today. Ibotta. Cash back made easy. Ibotta is a proud sponsor of the New Orleans Pelicans.
Smoothie King asks, what's that sound? That's the sound of us magically transforming our smoothie bowls into 2 new decadent flavors. Dig in to a cool acai or pitaya bowl, handcrafted with crunchy Purely Elizabeth granola, fresh strawberries, and finished with a velvety chocolate hazelnut drizzle. Perfect for breakfast, lunch, or anytime you want to munch. And that's the sound of you making them disappear. Smoothie bowls, now in 2 new decadent flavors. Only at Smoothie King.
CCI Productions is an XL printing, design, fabrication and installation, and finishing company known for their accuracy and precision in branding spaces and events. Let their team of graphic solutions specialists provide you with professional consultation, creative conceptualization, high-quality production, and expert execution. Learn more today at ccIproductions.io. CCI, official partner of the New Orleans Saints.
69-52 is your halftime score here in New Orleans around the NBA. A couple of games in action here. You have the Hornets leading the Spurs 120-117. 5 seconds left in the fourth. It looks like the Hornets will win this one. 76ers leading the Magic in Orlando 111-93. 5.6 seconds left in the third. Celtics 82, Nuggets 79, Boston 20-0 at home this season. At the half, Hawks 57, Heat 56. And still to come, the Pacers and the Trailblazers and the Nets and the Lakers. We'll be back with more of the Pelicans Radio Network.
Entergy works for the moments you live for. The joy. Touchdown! The heart.
Here's your boy.
The wonder.
And if we do this, our robot should...
At Entergy, we're dedicated to powering each moment, today and for future generations. We're leading the way with a cleaner, more reliable grid to power every day. Because these moments matter.
Your graduating class.
We power life. Entergy.
AmeriHealth Caritas Louisiana helps people get care, stay well, and build healthy communities. Our Medicaid plan offers a wide range of benefits to best meet your health needs and those of your family. Care is the heart of our work, and just like the Saints, our team is committed to excellence. Make AmeriHealth Caritas Louisiana your choice today. Learn more about the benefits of our Medicaid health plan by visiting care4la.com. That's care4la.com.
Jurassic World Live Tour. 65 million years in the making. See Jurassic World's most iconic dinosaurs. T-Rex, Blue the Raptor, Triceratops, and more roar to life with epic thrills and heart-pounding adventure. The feeling is real. Experience it live. Jurassic World Live Tour. Lang Smoothie King Center, February 3rd and 4th. Feel the roar live. For tickets and show details, visit JurassicWorldLiveTour.com.
Chevron with Techron has unbeatable engine cleaning power, and it gives you unbeatable mileage for all kinds of unbeatable destinations, like time in the sun at the beach, or time in the sun riding roller coasters, or a day in the sun hiking mountains. Well, probably just one mountain would be enough for a day, but hiking a mountain is still an unbeatable choice for how to spend time. Download the Chevron app now to get unbeatable mileage at locations near you.
Parker McCollum. Burn It Down Tour 2024. April 11th, Smoothie King Center. ACM Best New Artist, Parker McCollum Live, with special guest Corey Kent.
Finally got a handle on you. What in the hell does a man?
On sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Parker McCollum Live.
Pelicans trail 69-52. The offense nowhere to be found in the first half. Maybe this play kind of will get them going in the second half.
Booker in. Denied at the rim by Murphy. Willie Green says, let's go. Ingram, alley-oop.
Just needs something to energize the crowd.
Sold out crowd wants to get going. Let's see what takes place. Aaron Summers, John DeShazer, and Ty Graffinini will have the call. We come back. 69-52, your halftime score. Pels need a comeback. And we'll come back next on the Pelicans Radio Network.
I'm David Webb from SiriusXM Patriot. Join me from the iconic Red Arrow Diner in Manchester, New Hampshire, an essential stop for aspiring presidential candidates. Diners can enjoy a sandwich named after me, the Webb Witch, while I sit down and talk with candidates, voters, and get their thoughts about the New Hampshire primary and beyond.
David Webb, live from the Red Arrow Diner, starting Monday, January 22nd on SiriusXM Patriot 125.
Jackson drops the throw, fires down the middle, it is caught! Touchdown, Ravens!
SiriusXM NFL Radio is getting you ready for the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Brock Purdy, this guy routinely makes ridiculous plays in the passing game. Look routine. He does it week in and week out.
Get closer to the game with interviews with coaches, players, and executives. Hear exclusive coverage of the divisional round on SiriusXM NFL Radio Channel 88, in the car, and on the all-new SiriusXM app.
Hey everyone, this is Rick Kamla from Give and Go. When New Orleans Pelicans EVP David Griffin joined the show, he explained what kind of player Zion Williamson has developed into over these last 6 weeks.
He took it very hard that we did not perform better in the in-season tournament semifinals, and he responded in the way that good players are supposed to. You're starting to see him really recognize what he's capable of and get excited about it.
To hear the full interview with David Griffin or any of our interviews you might have missed, check them out anytime on the brand new SiriusXM app by searching NBA Radio.
Hey, it's Buzz Brainerd, host on The Highway and the Music Row Happy Hour. And I'm here to tell you about the brand new SiriusXM app.
How weird the wild things are.
Check out my new personal page on the fully redesigned app to see all the places you can hear me, keep up with all my latest interviews, shows, and more.
Loving Saturday nights.
It's easy. Just search Buzz in the app to find me, then keep exploring to add all your SiriusXM favorites and cool stuff you discover to your library.
Let's go, football fans. This week on Let's Go with Tom Brady and Larry Fitzgerald and me, Jim Gray.
We're all better players for having Coach Belichick as our coach. I respected his work ethic. I think there was a level of accountability and discipline that he had. Maybe we didn't always want to hear it, but in the end, when we reflect back, we're happy that we did hear it and that we went through it.
Listen to Let's Go every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern on Mad Dog Sports Radio and anytime on the SiriusXM app. Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
On the court, off the court, and on devices equipped with Amazon Alexa. For the best basketball insight, just say, Alexa, listen to NBA Radio on SiriusXM.
Okay. Amaranth's flavors are so bold, you don't even have to see the smoky paprika.
savory garlic, or zesty bell peppers to be able to taste our delicious jambalaya or any of our other bold, craveable offerings. Zatarans, bold like that.
Chevron with Techron has unbeatable engine cleaning power, and it gives you unbeatable mileage for all kinds of unbeatable destinations, like time in the sun at the beach, or time in the sun riding roller coasters, or a day in the sun hiking mountains. Well, probably just one mountain would be enough for a day, but hiking a mountain is still an unbeatable choice for how to spend time. Download the Chevron app now to get unbeatable mileage at locations near you.
Back in the Smoothie King Center, Todd Gravanini, John DeShazier with you as we get set for the third quarter. Pelicans trailed by as many as 23 in the first half. Cut it to 17 at halftime, 69-52. And again, as we get set to start the third, down courtside Aaron Summers, who was just outside the Pelicans locker room.
Thanks, Todd. Assistant coach James Borrego said that the team really needs to focus defensively on Devin Booker, doubling him. They said it's going to be very difficult because then you have KD and Beal on the other side, but he feels like this team has the ability to defend. They just have to bring the effort. And he also said he felt like the three-point shooting was going to turn here, and they didn't want to get away from that side of the Pelicans game.
All right, thanks, Aaron. Yeah, it's got to turn around. 3 of 20. Yikes. After 25 against Charlotte 2 nights ago. Pels ball out of the halftime break. We've got it with Ingram, and we'll get a cheap foul here by Bradley Beal. I'll take anything right now, as Ingram was about 30 feet away from the hoop. Each team with their starting 5 on the floor. McCollum, Ingram, Jones, Williamson, Valanciunas for the Pels in the City editions. Durant, Allen, Nurkic, Booker, and Beal in the White Association edition unis. For the Suns, nice move there. C.J. McCollum and a scooping right-hand layup off the box, and that's a good start to the third.
Well, you're able to get by him because Phoenix is guarding extremely aggressively on the perimeter. So if you can dribble, drive, and beat him, you can get to the rim.
8 for McCollum. Booker up top. Jump feed out, leave it for Nurkic. Left corner, Durant for 3. Off the heel, no good. Tough rebound there by Jones, who deflected it to Valanciunas. Back the other way. McCollum, left corner 3.
Wedged it.
Wedged. Just when you think you've seen it all.
Yeah, that's a jump ball.
That's a jump ball in the center circle.
CK wants to take a practice shot over
and then
there.
he airballed that one.
Well, he didn't shoot it all the way.
Yeah, I mean, we got guys that have just been lighting it up from outside, and nobody can make a 3. Nobody.
Which is, sometimes it's going to be those nights, but man.
All right, Nurkic and Jonas in the center circle, and that's
Jokic stole it.
Yep, I think that should be our ball, huh?
Yeah, Jokic. They call it
Matt Myers.
They call it a loose ball foul
on them. It's not.
No. They're calling that on Valanciunas. We've seen that a few times with Jonas.
I was going to say we've seen it. No, he was holding his arm.
Wow,
holding his arm. Maybe the book's out on Jonas.
Gotta be
jump balls.
It's got to be to be looking for that foul.
Nurkic in, got away with a walk. Left corner, Durant for 3. Yep, and it's 72-54.
It's hard to make a living leaving Kevin Durant open for jump shots.
Durant's got 15. Jonas floated down low to Z. Bad toss off the glass. That was a little too strong. We got fortunate as Zion made the catch, and then Beal knocked it out of bounds.
Well, they're trying to steal minutes defensively with Bradley Beal against Zion, which if you can get him a good pass, he's going to eat him up.
Herb going to try to inbound it. Got it to Ingram. Luckily, bounce feed back to Herb. And a layup from behind the hoop and in with a right hand. Difficulty was about a 7.5 on that one. 72-56. Booker all the way in. Kick it to Nurkic. Back to Book up top. Screen by Nurkic. 3 ball online and down.
This dude right
75-56.
Is something else. When he's got it going.
3 ball McCollum right wing. Nope. Rebound strong side Herb Jones. We're 3 of 22 from 3. Ingram. Pulls up from 15. Left elbow. Good. Well, at least B.I.'s got his mid-range back.
Yeah, but unfortunately, you're trading threes for two. Two for threes.
75-58. Durant above the left elbow. His mid-range barely ripples the net. 77-58.
You don't want him to get feeling it, too.
McCollum into the black paint. And he draws a blocking foul on an attempted layup from Bradley Beal, and there'll be 2 free throws for CJ.
No, he passed that when he passed it to Herb in the corner. I think it's going to be side out. Yeah, he passed it. I think it's going to be side out. Yeah, he did not take that shot. He passed it.
Beal's got 4 fouls.
Well, he ain't the one I'm worried about.
Gordon's going to come in for Beal.
Devin Booker has no fouls.
Booker is halfway to his career high, which is 70. You do the math. We're in the third quarter. Ingram, hounded by Gordon, around the perimeter, short corner right to McCollum, guarded by Grayson Allen. He picked up his dribble, got it to Valanciunas. Now up top, Ingram. Jump feed to Herb, left angle 3, online, and no good. Knocked by Jonas, right to Nurkic.
Well, hard to argue with the shots.
Booker will drive in and get an N1. And it is now 79-58. As that foul is going to be on Herb, I believe. No, they're going to give it to Ingram.
Devin Booker an efficient. 13 of 20.
Wow.
To get to that 37.
And now 8 of 8 at the free throw line for 38. Again, a season high is 40. That will go bye-bye tonight. It's just a question of going to get to 50. I wouldn't bet it against.
If he was playing somebody else, I would appreciate this a whole lot more.
Well, again, I saw this last year as we throw it away. This game's over, folks. 80-58. It ain't happening. There's 9:06 left in the third quarter, and there's nothing that would tell you that we're coming back. Booker's going to drive in off the glass and the roll. Give him.
That's one of the toughest shots.
Yeah.
That's one of the toughest shots you'll see.
McCollum left corner 3. In and out. Rebound Nurkic. Throw it up to Booker, who beat everybody down. Give him 42. Yeah. We are getting embarrassed. 84-58, 8:47 left, third quarter, timeout, Willie Green.
If you look at that, he did a great job of shielding Brandon Ingram off and then releasing for the pass to get the layup. I mean, he's showing everything.
We'll take the timeout. We're down by 36, or 26, excuse me. 26 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
New Jack Daniels and Coca-Cola. Born for what's next. Born for a bolder taste. Born for shaking things up. The taste of a perfect match. Jack Daniels and Coca-Cola. Born for this.
Please drink responsibly. Whiskey Specialty 7% alcohol volume. Jack Daniels Distillery, Lynchburg, Tennessee. Jack Daniels is a registered trademark. Coca-Cola is a trademark of the Coca-Cola Company. 2023 Jack Daniels and the Coca-Cola Company.
Smoothie King asks, what's that sound? That's the sound of us magically transforming our smoothie bowls into 2 new decadent flavors. Dig in to a cool acai or pitaya bowl, handcrafted with crunchy Purely Elizabeth granola, fresh strawberries, and finished with a velvety chocolate hazelnut drizzle. Perfect for breakfast, lunch, or anytime you want to munch. And that's the sound of you making them disappear. Smoothie bowls, now in 2 new decadent flavors. Only at Smoothie King.
Smell that? Of course you don't, because this is a radio ad. Zatarans flavors are so bold, you don't even have to see the smoky paprika, savory garlic, or zesty bell peppers to be able to taste our delicious jambalaya or any of our other bold, craveable offerings. Zatarans, bold like that.
CCI Productions is an XL printing, design, fabrication and installation, and finishing company known for their accuracy and precision in branding spaces and events. Let their team of graphic solutions specialists provide you with professional consultation, creative conceptualization, high-quality production, and expert execution. Learn more today at cciproductions.io. CCI, official partner of the New Orleans Saints.
And join us next Friday night when we celebrate HBCU and Divine Nine Night as the Pelicans will host the Oklahoma City Thunder. That will be at 7 p.m. Again, that's 1 week from tonight. Get there early. Special photo ops, pregame step performances in the concourse. Plus, fans in attendance will receive a special edition Pelicans iron-on patch while supplies last, courtesy of Stackwell. Go to pelicans.com/promotions for more info. Pels ball out of the break. Zion powers in and won over Nurkic. 84-60.
Until then, it was a 15-6 quarter by the Suns. And really, this is you mentioned the Clipper game, and it's almost like you step up a class in weight, where you're dealing with some heavyweights, and those heavyweights are flexing.
Z's free throw nowhere near. And the rebound to Grayson Allen. 84-60. Booker, who's got 42. One-on-one with Larry Nance, deep right wing. Now left-hand dribble, picked it up, whip it to Eric Gordon, fake the three, low post right to Nurkic, shot clock at 4. Palming it, lost it, out of bounds. Nance tipped it out of his hand, so it'll be Sun ball with 2.4 on the shot clock, baseline right.
I mean, this is almost like a team flexing the, I hate to say put you in your place, but
yeah, they're 5-4 with the big three. Durant off the inbounds. How are you going to stop that?
Yeah, but they're a team that feels like if they're healthy and right, they can compete for the Western Conference Championship.
They're behind us right now in the standings. Tonight is going to change that because they'll be even with us in the loss column. Jones. And again, in the Western Conference, you can go 2-3 spots on one night. Zion drives in and lays it in. Z's got 18.
I mean, just look at how hard the Pelicans are working to score and how not hard.
Nurkic just parked in the lane. Allen dribbles in, bounce feed to Nurkic. All he has to do is turn and lay it in.
I mean, it's tough enough when you're behind, but now you're scrambling defensively and there are gaps, and they're taking advantage of them.
Ingram shovels it to Z. Z drives in on Nurkic, hangs in the air and lays it in. So Zion now has 20. But we're down by 24. They could actually par out right now.
Oh, exactly.
Booker, doubled. Whip it, deflected. They get it back with Durant. Whip it out in the corner to Gordon. Step left angle free off the heel. Nurkic, loose ball foul on us.
Larry, yeah.
We had 2 City Edition jerseys in the lane, and Nurkic gets the first touch.
Well, Larry contacts him. Now, he does grab him and shove a little bit. And there's a lot of things going on underneath the hoop when you're trying to rebound.
First foul on Nance. Booker lost it, gets it back. They've gotten every loose ball, too. You notice that? Booker right elbow pops it. Too strong. I can't believe he missed it. Rebound McCollum. Up the floor, Ingram. Ingram one-on-one with KD. Crosses him over. Drives, cut off in the lane. Nearly threw it away. Got it to Herb, left corner 3. Back iron, no good. And we got a technical foul. And if that's on Herb, he's ejected.
It's on Booker.
Okay.
That's on Devin Booker, and I'm not exactly sure.
That's a third technical tonight that's been called. One on Durant, one on Herb, and this one on Devin Booker, and Matt Myers rung him up. Don't know.
I mean, so, you don't know what's being said, so obviously we can't hear from here. But, man, these seem to be some sensitive technicals.
Rabbit ears is what I call it. All right, Trey Murphy in for Zion, who's got 20 points in 23 minutes.
I mean, whatever happened to conversing and telling them, hey, man, be quiet. Or, I mean, that's tight.
88-65. 6:20 to go here in the third quarter. Booker left wing. Got a screen from Nurkic. Now Nurkic whip it out near corner Durant, and this time He can't handle it, and it's out of bounds. So that is just their fourth turnover of the night. We haven't really talked about that. They are just not beating themselves.
You haven't been able to turn them over. Devin Booker has been handling the ball very well at the point, and you haven't been able to turn them over.
Ingram, one-on-one with Grayson Allen. Drives into the lane. Stop, pop, 6 feet. Good. Ingram with the mid-range. He's got 13 now. By the way, Ingram's got 8 assists. So a couple assists away from his second straight double-double. Booker. Oh, we left him open. Oh, goodness.
He is not the one to double off.
No, he could have put a blindfold on and made that from the right wing.
He is not the one to lead.
He's got 55. Ingram for 3 left wing. In and out, no good, and it goes on top of the backboard. We are now 3 for 26 from distance.
That hurt. Don't say that again.
And you know, I was just thinking about this a little while ago. I got to just stop saying stats, even though it's part of it. I totally blew this whole thing.
No, you didn't. Hey,
I said when Herb was shooting for 3, number 1 in January. Herb can't put it.
Hey, you just calling the game, man. You're balling.
I know. Herb backdoor cut, good entry feed from Ingram, and a lefty layup by Herbert K. Jones.
These Mardi Gras hats is what it is.
By the way, Ingram just picked up his 9th assist. I mean, those babies are going to go on eBay. Everybody in the house is wearing them. I hope it ain't the court either. Booker, a little fall away off the glass, got the roll.
Have mercy.
Hey, you know what? Sit back and enjoy the show, folks.
Have mercy.
You might as well.
This is an elite scorer doing his thing.
Ingram for 3, fouled by Eric Gordon. Frank Vogel wants to see if it was tipped. Is he going to get a challenge? I don't think so. I mean, you're up 93-69.
Well, I'm going to guess that Eric Gordon fouled him just based on the fact that Eric Gordon...
They're challenging it. Wow. They are going to challenge this. So up 93-69, they're going to challenge.
Well, why not?
4:47 left.
I mean, it's not like you're in a tight game and you're going to need that challenge later.
I'm going to make the call here. Booker will get 60, and then they'll take him out. His career high against the Pelicans is 58, which he set again, unfortunately, right in front of me in Phoenix. But the way he's going, he's got 47. We got 4:47 left in the third. So we'll take the challenge timeout. If it is successful, Phoenix will get the ball back. If it's unsuccessful, Brandon Ingram will have 3 free throws when we come back on the Pelicans Radio Network.
As Green Day returns with their long-awaited new album, Saviors. Get ready for their epic summer 2024 tour with a limited-run SiriusXM channel, Green Day Radio, and an exclusive small-stage performance from the iconic Irving Plaza in New York City. Hear every note. Tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. Channel 107 in the car and on the all-new SiriusXM app. Get closer to everything that moves you, wherever you are.
The biggest names in the NBA. Stop by the starting lineup.
Start with the head coach of the Orlando Magic, Jamal Mosley.
What kind of growth have you seen from Paolo Banchero?
He hasn't even touched the surface of what he's capable of doing, and he's doing all this and leading us to winning in so many ways. So it's fun to watch him and his confidence just continue to build and grow.
Catch the starting lineup weekdays from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern. Only on SiriusXM NBA Radio, Channel 86, and the SiriusXM app.
Jackson drops the throw, fires down the middle, it is caught! Touchdown, Ravens!
SiriusXM NFL Radio is getting you ready for the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Brock Purdy, this guy routinely makes ridiculous plays in the passing game. Look routine. He does it week in and week out.
Get closer to the game with interviews with coaches, players, and executives. Hear exclusive coverage of the divisional round on SiriusXM NFL Radio Channel 88 in the car and on the all-new SiriusXM app. It's the NFL Playoff Divisional Round on SiriusXM. Tomorrow at 4:30 Eastern, the Texans head into Baltimore to face the top-seeded Ravens.
Touchdown, Lamar Jackson!
Then at 8 Eastern, the Packers take on the Niners.
McCaffrey all the way to the goal line and in!
Listen to the NFL Playoff action on channels 81 through 83 or channels 225 through 228 or listen on the all-new SiriusXM app. And after the games, get instant analysis on NFL Radio Channel 88.
For the best basketball talk around, spend your afternoons with Rick Kamla and NBA champion Antonio Daniels on NBA Radio.
Kevin Durant's flat out unstoppable. Any way you look at it, any way you break it down.
They're talking to the biggest names in the NBA.
Tyrese Maxey, star guard for the Philadelphia 76ers. My goal is just to win. Help us do whatever it takes to win.
Hear Rick Kamla and Antonio Daniels on Give and Go. Weekday afternoons, 1 to 4 p.m. Eastern. Only on NBA Radio, Channel 86, and on the Sirius XM app.
Hey, this is Brian Geltzeiler. Wake up early with me in 2007 NBA Coach of the Year, Sam Mitchell, every Saturday morning from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern as we break down everything NBA on Channel 86.
Successful. Bad news is Brandon Ingram, who's got 3 free throws, missed the first one. Not the second. 93-70, Phoenix. We had a 2-point lead very early in this game. That's it. That's about all I got for you, folks. It has been downhill ever since.
Was that literally?
Ingram just missed 2 of 3.
Yeah, a guy who doesn't miss free throws. Was that literally 2-0?
Yep. So not technically wire to wire, but pretty much. Booker for 3. Off to the right, no good. Deep left wing. That would have given him 50. He'll get there if he stays in. McCollum catch and shoot right wing 3. That's good. And it's 93-73.
That's CJ's first 3 of this game. And Willie Green kind of exhorting his guys. Hey, get in here.
Need some turns. Need some easy buckets. Just to give yourself a look at it. Booker right free throw line extended. Hounded by Herb. Pops one from the right side, air ball. Good defense by Herb Jones, taken by Nance. Up the floor, McCollum. Crosses over Grayson Allen. Drives in with a right hand, high off the top of the box and in.
Well, you called it. Get your stop, get a bucket, see what happens. Got to string together a few more of those to at least make the Suns sweat.
By the way, that prior 3 by McCollum gave Brandon Ingram his 10th assist. So he's got 2 double-doubles now, both consecutive. Allen fouled by McCollum on the left baseline. And CJ saying that was on the floor. That wasn't in the act.
I thought it might have been on the floor, too. Well, he did gather and shoot it, though. Now, is that a legit shot from behind the glass?
In horse.
Yeah, so it's going to be side out.
It is on the.
It's going to be side out.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. 3:29 left, third quarter. 93-75 Phoenix. They've led by as many as 26. Again, our largest comeback this year was against Oklahoma City. That was back early November. I get the date exactly. Yeah, it was November 1st. That's early November.
Getting pretty late in the evening here on this one.
No, we had cut it back down like 10 by now in that game. Durant pulls up from 15. How in the world can you stop that?
You don't. You don't. He's a 7-footer shooting a pull-up jumper.
They are the best pull-up team in the league, statistic-wise. And you see why. 95-75. McCollum, 2 flybys, get it to Trey. He hesitated, drives in, bumped by Nurkic, throw it up off the glass with the front iron and good.
That is a ton of contact to not be on the
ton of contact. 95-77, 2:40 left in the third quarter. Frank Vogel just very content to see this clock melting and the Pels not cutting into the lead. Durant pulls up from 20. In and out, no good. Rebound, C.J. McCollum. Pels on the move. C.J. sprints into the front court. Kick it to Trey. Fakes the 3. Drives in. Running right-hand floater. Nope. And the rebound, Nurkic. I wish he would have just taken the 3. 95-77. Our bench, yikes. Murphy's got 5 points. That's it. We've gotten no help from anyone as we got a foul on the Pelicans as Kevin Durant drew it. We're over the limit. That's our 5th team foul. Fouls on Trey Murphy. It should be free throws, and it is. We're going to let Booker shoot the free throws.
Yeah, Kevin Durant is saying that he got fouled at some point.
So Booker now with 48. That's an opponent high, I believe. against us.
Book getting the hometown discount on that one. Maybe shouldn't even be at the line.
We're going to check it. Beal's in. Bradley Beal got 4 fouls. They needed him. 49 for Devin Booker, the Moss Point native, who just absolutely destroys the Pelicans. Z powers in. Lefty floater. Dotted line. Nope. Rebound, Chemezi Metu. 97-77. We're under 2 minutes left, third quarter. And the Pels just couldn't cut into the lead. Booker went right by Dyson Daniels. They're whipping around to Gordon. Right corner three, no. And the rebound, Brandon Ingram, his 6th board. No look pass down the floor to Murphy, but he was too far underneath the hoop. Got to back it out. Ingram back to Murphy for 3. Nope. Tipped up Z. He's got it. Bounce feed out, saved by Dyson to Ingram. Left wing 3. Got it. Ingram now with 17.
This is this is difficult.
And it is an opponent season high as Booker looks for 50, and there it is. 3 ball left wing, 52 for Devin Booker. I'm telling you, they're going to leave him in for 60, then they're going to take him out. 100-80. 60 seconds left. 3 ball, Ingram instead of jump feed to Murphy, fakes the 3, drives into the paint, kick it to Dyson Daniels, right wing 3. Nope. And a strong side rebound to Yusuf Nurkic. That's his 12th rebound, by the way. He has 1 assist from a double-double, Nurkic, and he's got 5 points. They're big man. He's got 14 double-doubles this year.
Well, he's basically just kicking it out to shooters. And if you're kicking it out to Booker, you got money.
Gordon, deep straightaway 3, high off the heel, no good. Rebound Z, who skied for it. Up the floor, Dyson. Now Zion in the skeleton center circle. Shot clock, game clock, 3 seconds apart. Zion at the nail. Powers by Nurkic. Missed the layup. Nurkic with his 13th rebound. Now Booker with 2. With 1, chest it to Metu, right wing 3. Front iron, no good. Well, head of the 4th. Phoenix 100, New Orleans 80 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Get your basketball fix every afternoon on Sirius XM NBA Radio. Hear Justin Termini.
If you don't play as a team, you can't win.
And former 6th man of the year, Eddie Johnson.
Let those guys in the front office run the damn team.
Plus, hear exclusive interviews from some of the top names around the game.
Charles Barkley, the Hall of Famer.
Reporters can never get into it with players. That's my rule of thumb.
Catch Justin and Eddie, NBA Today, 4 to 7 Eastern on Sirius XM NBA Radio, Channel 86, or on the Sirius XM app.
Let's go, football fans.
This week on Let's Go with Tom Brady and Larry Fitzgerald and me, Jim Gray.
We're all better players for having Coach Belichick as our coach. I respected his work ethic. I think there was a level of accountability and discipline that he had. Maybe we didn't always want to hear it, but in the end, when we reflect back, we're happy that we did hear it and that we went through it.
Listen to Let's Go every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern on Mad Dog Sports Radio and anytime on the Sirius XM app.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Radio Andy.
Hey, this is Andy Cohen, host of Andy Cohen Live on Radio Andy, here to tell you about the brand new SiriusXM app. Check out my new personal page on the fully redesigned app to see all the places you can hear me, keep up with all the latest episodes, and more. Just search Andy Cohen in the app to find me, then keep exploring to add all your SiriusXM favorites and new discoveries to your library.
NBA Radio on Sirius XM is available on your connected devices. Listen at home anytime you want with Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, or however you stream in the house.
With unique designs by Fanatics, Nike, and all the latest styles for every NBA team, plus one-of-a-kind products and authentic collectibles. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com, a Fanatics experience.
This is New Orleans Pelicans basketball on the Pelicans Radio Network. Now, back to the action.
Well, The toughest job in America at this particular juncture is Theo Mitchell, our hype man. He's trying to get these people up. There's still, again, a lot of people here. It is a sellout, 18,686, but it hadn't been much of a ball game. It's 100-80 Phoenix. They've got the ball to start the fourth, moving left to right. Devin Booker with 52 is on the bench.
You can't wear that hat and not be hyped.
Okogie for three, left corner. 103-80. Josh Okogie's first touch.
Josh Okogie was 15 of 64 from three. Phoenix playing a little zone defense.
Free ball, Hawkins, right corner, good.
Anyway, that was not even a good look. Grayson Allen played him well, but Hawk was able to squeeze it off.
His first points. Though he had 25 made threes 2 nights ago for our franchise record, we've missed 25 tonight. Grayson Allen, deep straightaway three. Front iron, no good. Rebound, Jonas Valanciunas, his sixth board. Up the floor, Hawkins. Hawkins with a trailer nearly walked. He
double dribbled.
Walk. Now Murphy hopped away from him by Nurkic. Trey's had a bit of a difficult night, just 5 points. That three ball by Hawkins now gives us 8 bench points in this game. Pels are now 6 of 31 from distance. Zion behind the back, drives past Okogie. Scooping lefty layup is good. 22 for Z.
Yeah, well, Phoenix just parting the seas right there because they know they can basically par out.
Yep. All they got to do is let that clock roll. 103-85. Pels aren't getting enough stops. Durant at the nail. Fall away jumper. 105-85.
Yeah, you catch him right there. You can almost mark that one down 85-90% of the time.
23 for KD. Zion again in deep. Missed the layup though, short. Taken by Beal. Beal, right corner, Grayson Allen. Fake the three. Kick it to Beal. Right wing three. Wow, that was a pass across court to Okogie. Now Allen will take the right corner three. No good. And Okogie just wanted the rebound more and got it in front of Trey Murphy, and a foul on the Pelicans.
And Trey, I think, tried to get to him and box him out. Okogie hits the speed and goes for that rebound off the opposite side.
From this angle, where we're looking at it, you're thinking, there's no way Okogie's getting to this. And somehow he ended up with it.
As soon as the shot went off, he took off, and Trey couldn't get to him.
Okogie in and out with the free throw.
Oh, is he going to miss 2 straight?
Oh, that's right. You're getting your tender. Crispy, crunchy.
Singular.
1 tender. Oh, tender, baby. Tender is the night. And then we throw it away.
So do all, 15,000 go to the same location at once?
Can you get it up here? There's a crispy, crunchy chicken literally behind us.
Oh,
here
there's no way you can get it all here. You take them out. You take them out.
You get 1 tender at any crispy, crunchy chicken location with the 2 missed free throws. Missed shot. Okogie tipped up Nurkic. No, Nurkic has 14 rebounds. Pels up 105-85. Zion. Jump feed out to Trey. Catch and shoot right wing three. Nope. Long rebound to Allen. Hey, as many threes as we made against Charlotte, let's just get all the misses out of our system tonight.
Please.
And then take 3 days off and take on the Jazz because it just ain't our night, folks. 6 of 32. 3-ball Grayson Allen. Yep. 108-85. 9:15 to go in the fourth quarter. Grayson Allen with 4 points. Najee, start, stop, pull up from 10. Nope. Rebound Jonas. Stick back. Nope. Yep. As Nurkic with the rebound again. Just get it all out of your system tonight. Allen right wing three wide open and down.
Yeah.
111.
Get it all out now because it can't get a whole lot worse than this. So, as you said, get it all out now. Wash this one out of the system.
Yep. 8:51 left. 111-85. Phoenix leads the Pelicans. Gus with a scoreboard when we return on the Pelicans Radio Network.
When you want to bet on sports, played on a field or ice or courts,
Bet Rivers is the place.
Over, under, money line, same game parlays, it's all fine.
You'll put a smile on your face.
Bet on the sports you love with Bet Rivers Sportsbook.
Take a chance.
Must be 21 plus. Available in Louisiana only. Void where prohibited. Terms and conditions apply. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Offered in partnership with Bossier Casino Venture Incorporated. DBA Margaritaville Resort Casino.
SeatGeek's the ticketing app for fans like the sideline shot caller.
Come on, boys, pick up the pace.
SeatGeek got him a great deal on seats right near the action, so when he yells,
"What are you doing? Block him!"
you can be absolutely sure the players heard him. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Progressive knows we're all trying to save right now.
So no pick sixes, no blitzes, no sacks.
Nope, none of that. But there's this cool move called a balestra. Oh, I think that was it. Or maybe it was that. I don't know. I'm still learning.
So fencing tickets are cheaper than football, huh?
Yeah, but hey, now we know what a counter parry is.
Do we?
Progressive offers you savings without sacrifice. So save big when you bundle home and auto. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states.
NBAstore.com, the official online store of the NBA. And the world's largest selection of officially licensed NBA fan gear. With unique designs by Fanatics, Nike, and all the latest styles for every NBA team. Plus, one-of-a-kind products and authentic collectibles. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com, a Fanatics experience.
Welcome back to Pelicans basketball. Let's check tonight's NBA scoreboard.
Heat lead the Hawks in the third, 83-78. The Pacers and Trailblazers, Nets and Lakers still to come. Finals, Hornets beat the Spurs, 76ers beat the Magic, Nuggets beat the Celtics. Tie. That means Boston suffer their first home loss of the season.
Thank you. We've got some mood music playing in the
I'm
background.
waiting for somebody to start singing Mr. Sandman.
I mean, well, could go to sleep watching this one tonight. We're in the entertainment phase of our broadcast, folks. 8:45 left in the ball game. It's 111-85, and it hadn't been that close. Jonas left side, knocked out of bounds from behind by Yusuf Nurkic, who was 2 assists away from a double-double. All right, well, we've been talking during the break. When Okogie missed those 2 free throws, everybody in the building with their Pelicans app and a ticket to get in gets 1 tender at any crispy, crunchy chicken location. As Jonas, one-on-one with Nurkic, spins left to the left lane line and misses the floater. Weak side rebound to Josh Okogie.
Yeah, so my thought is, what if all 10, 15,000 people show up at the same crispy crunchy at the same time?
You got to coordinate as Grayson Allen makes a right corner 3. He's just padding his stats now.
And I mean, it's a lot of coordination, but I mean, it could happen, like, even if it's just a section.
114-85. Zion takes Kevin Durant off the dribble and lays it in with a right hand. All right, well,
he's going to get 30.
I think he might. 24 now. He's 11 of 17. He's been very efficient. Again, unfortunately, though, it hadn't made a whole lot of dent.
Devin Booker makes a reappearance.
I'm telling you, he's going for 60.
I thought he got fouled on that one. He didn't get the call. I thought he was done.
He is going for 60. McCollum the Hawk, catch and shoot left wing 3. In and out, no good. Rebound, JV. And then Grayson Allen just ripped it away from him. That doesn't happen very often. 114-87. Roll that clock. 7:25 to go. We'll regroup. We'll have 3 days off. Very unusual this deep into the season. And we'll reconvene here on Tuesday night against the Jazz.
This could be very useful. Now, a lot of times after a game like this, that's just letting them play now. A lot of times after a game like this, you want to get back on the court as soon as possible.
True. Jonas, they left him wide open. Straight away three. Front iron, no good. They are now 6 of 34. This is the third best three-point shooting team in the NBA, the Pelicans.
Kyle Korver could be wearing a Pels uniform right now and would miss a three.
We got to get back to the promotion debate, though. Durant for three. Right at the top.
Meanwhile, they're starting to heat up.
Yep, they got 15 now and 38 attempts. Durant's got 26. He ain't even halfway to his buddy Devin Booker. Step to the left three. Jordan Hawkins splashed down. 117 to 90, 6:20 to go. Hawkins now with 6. He's 2 of 6 from distance. There was a promotion here a few years ago with the 2 free throws missed as Grayson Allen gets a reverse lefty dunk, where we gave away 1 piece of Texas toast.
Don't sleep on that toast.
Hold on a second. As Hawkins makes a mid-range left of the lane, would you rather 1 tender or 1 piece of Texas toast?
You know what? That is a good debate. I
just 1 now, not 2. We got to get Summers involved in this.
I think I do the tender. Singular.
Yep. Hold on. As Booker got an illegal screen on Nurkic.
Yeah. I think I do the tender.
Yeah. All right. 119, 192, just in case you were wondering what's going on with the game. 5:35 left in the ball game. All right, Summers, 1 tender or 1 piece of Texas toast?
I'm going tender, for sure. So this is the great debate?
Let's hope you're not hungry, regardless.
You're going for the protein.
The toast isn't going to fill you up either.
Oh no, the bread.
But all it's gonna do is make you hungrier.
Do I get sauce?
Yes, you do get sauce.
That's a thick piece of Texas toast.
Jones Euros into the lane, throw it up to Z, deflected by Beal. Zion took it away from him. Back to CJ, fly by KD. 3 ball is off the heel, no good. Again, McCollum, who has just been on fire in the month of January, 1 of 7 tonight. From
the Pels, you just want to finish this out, hopefully strong. And a lot stronger from 3. They're 7 of 36 from 3 right now.
Yeah. Frank Vogel about to pull the plug here. As Beal's got it, left lane line, 10 feet away, and they will see the shot clock expire. That is just their 6th turnover, and that had a lot to do with most of this tonight, as they have officially pull the plug and everybody will have a seat. Boy, Nurkic ended up with 16 rebounds in this game. That is getting work done, and he will end up 1 assist away from a double-double. He almost had an assist-rebound double-double from the 5.
I mean, there simply hadn't been enough pressure defensively. And again, it's not like Phoenix shot the cover off the ball. I mean, it's
51%. You would live with that.
Yeah.
Larry for 3 right corner. That's
there
good.
You go, Larry. Had a great conversation with Larry Nance Sr. before the game. And I told him as a child how much I hated him for beating Dr. J in the dunk contest.
That last dunk was the one. Again, I was a kid back then when he went over the rim as Booker bricks a right wing 3.
He said,
now he gets cold. Ingram for 3. Front iron, no good. Rebound batted out and taken by Keita Bates-Diop. Checked in.
He was saying how much he actually wished Dr. J had won that dunk contest. And I was like, no. You earned it now. But, we did hate you as kids because, who didn't love Dr. J?
All right, Frank Vogel takes the timeout just to clear the benches. We'll do the same, I would imagine. Final media timeout, 3:59 left. Disappointing night, though, however, in the Smoothie King Center. Phoenix basically wire to wire tonight, leads at 119-95. Final break on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Jackson drops the throw, fires down the middle, it is caught! Touchdown, Ravens!
Sirius XM NFL Radio is getting you ready for the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Brock Purdy, this guy routinely makes ridiculous plays in the passing game. Look routine. He does it week in and week out.
Get closer to the game with interviews with coaches, players, and executives. Hear exclusive coverage of the divisional round on Sirius XM NFL Radio Channel 88 in the car and on the all-new Sirius XM app.
This is former Pro Bowl quarterback Alex Smith, and listening to the NFL playoffs on the all-new SiriusXM app is as easy as throwing a touchdown pass.
Smith will throw. He makes the catch. Touchdown!
Just open the app, click on sports, and find the matchup. Then pick which one of the hometown feeds you want to listen to, and now you're in the game. Plus, when the final whistle sounds, get reaction from hosts on channels like NFL Radio and Mad Dog Sports Radio all on your phone. And don't forget to check out my show, the SiriusXM Blitz with Alex Smith on NFL Radio Channel 88, in the car and on the all-new SiriusXM app.
The biggest names in the NBA. Stop by the starting lineup.
So with the head coach of the Orlando Magic, Jamal Mosley.
What kind of growth have you seen from Paolo Banchero?
He hasn't even touched the surface of what he's capable of doing, and he's doing all this and leading us to winning in so many ways. So it's fun to watch him and his confidence just continue to build and grow.
Catch the starting lineup weekdays from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern. Only on SiriusXM NBA Radio, Channel 86, and the SiriusXM app.
Let's go, football fans.
This week on Let's Go with Tom Brady and Larry Fitzgerald and me, Jim Gray.
We're all better players for having Coach Belichick as our coach. I respected his work ethic. I think there was a level of accountability and discipline that he had. Maybe we didn't always want to hear it, but in the end, when we reflect back, we're happy that we did hear it and that we went through it.
Listen to Let's Go every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern on Mad Dog Sports Radio and anytime on the SiriusXM app.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. On the court, off the court, and on devices equipped with Amazon Alexa. For the best basketball insight, just say, Alexa, listen to NBA Radio on SiriusXM.
Okay, wait.
The wonder. And if we do this, our robot should.
At Entergy, we're dedicated to powering each moment, today and for future generations. We're leading the way with a cleaner, more reliable grid to power every day. Because these moments matter.
Your graduating class.
We power life. Entergy.
All right, 3:50 to go. Phoenix up comfortably, 119-95, and this is the old announcer nightmare here when you go into the second page of your stat look and your play-by-play sheet. Najee Marshall in to Hawkins, deep straightaway three. Back iron, no good. Back tapped out by Cody Zeller to Alvarado. Back to Najee. Najee Euros in the lane to Jose. Left wing three. Nope. And the rebound is taken by Udoka Azubuike. I'll get it straight, folks.
Those have missed 32 threes. We're just deep in the weeds now.
Yeah, you can't even make it up. All right, Chimezi Metu in. Azubuike. Goodwin in. Jordan Goodwin, who just got the rebound on a miss. Bates Diop and Nasir Little. These guys don't play very much.
No.
Goodwin, top of the key jumper. Front iron, no good. Rebound tip by Dyson Daniels, taken by Jordan Hawkins. Up the floor, Najee. Let it poke, got it back. Drives on Goodwin, tie up. Thought it was a jump ball. Instead, they're going to give Najee 2 free throws.
It's hard to stop Najee when he's going downhill to the rim. You got to foul him.
And the most disappointing thing about tonight was you could feel the energy in the building when you walked in.
Yeah.
And this place was filled to the rafters. And Aaron was telling us during the break, and Aaron, if you want to expound on that, this was a tough ticket.
It was $122 for, I think, 3 rows from the top on Ticketmaster today to get to this game. I think it was the Pelicans hats.
And again, tough ticket, Friday night, City Editions, new court, the hats, the Mardi Gras hats. You're on Fox 8 and you lay a complete egg.
I should have worn my beads. That's probably the difference.
Hawkins gets the steal. Kick it to Naj. Shot fake. No look over to Jose. Extra pass Hawkins. Hawkins drives in. Running right-hand floater is good. So Hawkins ends up in double figures. He's got 10.
If you're on the court, you just want to finish strong here. Hopefully have something to have a decent taste in your mouth about.
You know, cut it to 20.
And something you can carry over to the next game.
Which will be Tuesday. And again, pardon my French, everybody, but that ain't going to be no picnic either with the Utah Jazz coming in town. Now, Goodwin just drives unencumbered to the rim, and the Right-hand layup for Jordan Goodwin in his 4th year out of St. Louis. 121.99, roll that clock. 1:50 to go. Hawkins pulls up from 15, air ball. And it's taken by Metu. Azubike leaked out the 2-hand dunk. 123.99.
See, if you're this unit, you don't want to be getting beat in transition, and you don't want to be giving up uncontested layups. Those are two things you absolutely do not want to be doing.
Zeller to Hawkins. Cross court over to Jose Alvarado. Little pump fake. Drives in. Running right-hand floater for Jose is good. His first 2 points. 123-101. Phoenix leads. We got 126 to go. So the Pelicans going to drop to 25-18, and now we're tied in the loss column with the Suns.
Well, you're learning a couple of things about yourself for you, the Pelicans. I mean, that's a goaltend.
No. It was actually not close because it was too short to be a goaltend on the finger roll from Najee. Well,
you learn. I mean, you stepped up in weight class against the Clippers. You stepped up in weight class against Phoenix, and you're finding out some things about yourself. Certainly, what it takes to compete against teams like this, because neither one of those in weight class against Phoenix, and you're finding out some things about yourself. Certainly, what it takes to compete against teams like this, because neither one of those games was particularly competitive.
And they were at home also. Zeller with a nice strip on Goodwin out of bounds, sideline or baseline left. Phoenix will inbound with 51 seconds left. 3 ball by Bates Diop. The Ohio State Buckeye is too strong. And the weak side rebound, Jordan Hawkins. Deep 3, Hawk.
Oh, nice by Hawk. I
Left
feel like
wing.
Bates Diop has been playing for like 18 years.
Well, it's his 7th year. Boy, Dyson just stole the inbound off the glass. No. Followed up. No. Got the rebound from Najee's tip. Dyson in the lane. Right-hand hook. Got the roll. He's stolen, I'd say, about 5-6 inbound passes this year. 123-106. 32 seconds to go. So they'll cross the timeline. Let's see if they take a turnover or keep scoring.
Oh, no. They're trying to score.
I mean, Azubike wanted an alley-oop. Boy, you greedy, man. He wanted an alley-oop from Metu. He was pointing up. But they will take the turnover, which will be their 10th, but that's overinflated. But this started and ended with Devin Booker's first quarter, JD.
Yeah, I mean, he put on a show. I mean, he's an elite scorer, and he was every bit of that and more in this game where he got started and the Pelicans couldn't turn him off.
So Will pop a 3 with Najee. Summer League Naj at the buzzer.
And the Pelicans, I mean, wanted to pick him up early, Devin Booker, pick him up in the backcourt, work him some, hopefully work some of the shot clock, and force him to have to speed up a little bit on offense. And I mean, they couldn't get him out of rhythm in this game.
Well, you heard the final horn, and a tough night here in the blender as Phoenix comes in and spoils the party. And it was a party in here, was supposed to be, but they win it easily. And again, folks, it wasn't this close. 123-109, and now here's the issue. You're going to play Phoenix 2 more times, but now they are tied in the loss column with us. They are 23-18 overall. Pels are now 25-18. So technically you're still ahead of them, but it's all about the loss column, and that's going to drop us to 6th place in the Western Conference. It was a tough night, but Devin Booker, the 4th highest scoring game of his career, and 2 of those 4 have come against the New Orleans Pelicans.
And look, if you're the Pelicans, I mean, this is the NBA, so you get to move along quickly. You don't have a lot of time to stew in it, but look, you ought to feel some type of way because this team came in, took your lunch money, took your lunch box, ate your food in front of you, and dared you to stop them, and there wasn't a thing that the Pels could do about it in this game. So, you 10 for 42 from 3, and that's a couple of nights after going 25 and 47. That's a difficult blow to take, but even more than that, you don't stop them. They score 123, and you don't get stops at all. And, I mean, their big 3 Yeah, Devin Booker got 52, but Kevin Durant got an easy 26 where it did look like he worked real hard for it. Bradley Beal got 13, but it didn't look like he needed to do much. He didn't need to do much of anything to help out in that area. And so, you got to make life a little bit more difficult for the opposition.
Yeah, I was going to add to it, but it's not. I mean, they're going to say we're going to look at the film and go from that. Well, look, I can save them the trouble. You got to play better D, and you can't you can't shoot 24% from three in the NBA and win a basketball game. Yeah. So what are you going to do? I mean, you could tell early on, JD, it wasn't happening tonight.
Yeah, there's no deep dive in the film work on this one. You missed shots. You didn't defend. Move on and get ready for Tuesday.
And we will. So we will take the next 3 days off, and the Utah Jazz come to town. This is a opportunity now to even up the season series with the Jazz. Of course, they beat us twice in Utah. You were able to get a win about a month ago here. That was one of those clutch wins, one of the rare clutch wins that we have had this year was against the Jazz. So you have an opportunity to even up the season series. That'll be Tuesday night, the 23rd of January, 7 p.m. will be your tip. We'll be on the air on the network here. Pelicans warm up will start at 6:30. JD, enjoy the rest of your weekend, sir.
You too, my friend.
All right, that's John DeShazer. You'll hear more from him on Pelicans OT. Alden the King Hagedorn, boy, did he try tonight. There just wasn't a whole lot to relay, if you will, other than Devin Booker's.
Yeah, there was nothing good for him to say.
No, there really wasn't. Aaron Summers got into our tender Texas toast debate. She was courtside. And, of course, in the studio, Gus Cottongell and the conductor, Chris Moran. He pushed all the buttons. This is Todd Graffanini. Once again, your final score from the Smoothie King Center on a Friday night in New Orleans. The Phoenix Suns, 123. The New Orleans Pelicans, 109.
Tonight's broadcast was brought to